That side, jerk. I don't want to hear all the balls over there.
Yeah, I see what you did.
Exactly what I did it.
All right. Well, I guess are we upstream? We got people.
In a second.
In? All right.
What's on your list? All that?
Yeah.
Not bad. 7 characters?
Yeah.
I don't like those guys right there. They're not my friends.
They bust.
My knights do not like them.
Well, they only bust tanks. It's okay.
They don't bust knights, they only bust tanks.
Hey, we're up, guys. It's live.
So
All right.
First up, this
Yeah.
stream's a little different than the other ones we've been doing.
Yes, it is.
This isn't a. But it's.
You guys can go over there because I have this new camera set up.
Oh,
to
great!
point.
I love it when
You
people
guys
are-
can chat. This is Chuck and this is Denny.
What's going on here is we've been showing mostly competitive games or games that are in the RTT.
Mm-hmm.
This is more of how we practice.
Yeah.
What we're doing here is Denny's got 4 or 5 games against Orks with his knights,
Yes.
and I think you've won them all.
Won them all so far, yes.
Okay. I haven't played any games at all with my Orks against knights,
Oh, nice. Okay.
and I've had off the LVO with a limited number of practice games. So Denny's going to help me understand that matchup, and hopefully put me in a position when I get to the tournament that I'm not learning there.
Yep.
I'm learning here instead.
Right, good.
So that's our big goal. This isn't necessarily about who wins or whatnot. It's about exploring and learning what this matchup means for both of these armies and making us both better players next time we face the other kind.
Good. All right. So we've rolled off an ITC mission. We have what's yours is mine. It's Dawn of War. So I think Chuck, you get to.
And then I get this side, right?
No, I'm making you walk across the table. No.
All right, we got to pick some secondaries.
Yeah. Pick
Yes.
secondaries.
Well, I'm just going to go ahead and confidently write down Titan Slayer.
Titan
That's
Slayer,
probably a
yeah.
good idea.
Good call. All right. Chuck's first secondary is Titan Slayer.
Yeah, we'll
And
take-
I'll just go ahead and write Reaper down for
yeah, you
you.
might as well write that one down. And
The other
then what
one-
else?
So the other one that people do that is really successful is you pick Mark for Death.
Okay.
Because if I don't engage you with the giant boys bobs,
Because they're.
Bob's then nothing.
So you got 3 of them. Who else makes Mark for Death?
The battle wagon does.
Okay, so those are the 4 units.
Yeah, that's
So
kind of the most common.
the Ludas do not make that?
Well, the problem is I'm spending all of my effort protecting my Ludus,
Right, that's true.
so you don't want to bank on that. You want to bank on the
Right.
stuff that I have to put to
Okay,
you,
fair
but that
enough.
I'm not going to do that.
Yep.
So 3 units of boys.
Yep.
And the battle wagon, that's right.
Nice.
All
All
right.
right.
That is.
And it's cool the way you helped them kind of go, okay, here would be.
Yeah, that's
good.
what we're going for, right? Like we want the most. I want the hardest game I can get out of Denny, so I'm going to give him all the information I have.
Got
It also means that he learns what he
Right.
needs to know when he lets somebody against
Yeah.
me, right? Like
What would be a third secondary you think you would recommend? Dave?
that's always the hard one.
Yep, third one's always hard.
Do you think you're going to get through my army and kill characters? Is the question, and that's a lot.
It is a lot, and I don't know.
But I certainly wouldn't take anything like recon or whatever because that forces you. Because you got. Let's actually go through your list real quick. You got 3 knights,
2 knights.
2 basilisks, and 32 loyal guardsmen.
No, I have 4 units of guardsmen,
Okay.
Mhm.
and then 2 units of scions,
Okay.
a mortar team squad, heavy weapons team squad, and then 2 Primera Psychers and 2 commanders.
Okay. Are the scions just hotshot lasers, or are they
Grenade launchers on
grenade launchers?
2 in each squad.
So, my prediction is actually you don't want to pick the characters because I only have 2 characters that actually want to punch a knight,
Right, and the rest are going to hide from
and the rest are going to hide from them. So, you come up short there. Butcher's bill is pretty decent because I have so many 10-man Grot units,
That's true. Yeah.
and you have the tools to pick that up. So I would say that's
And how
a
many
safe bet.
10-man units you got?
6.
Okay, yeah.
So what you do is you wait till you kill something and then you just finish up grog and they get the
And
points.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
So those are good ones for you.
plan.
Butcher's Bill, okay. So you've got Mark for Death, Battle Wagon 3 times 3 boys, Butcher's Bill, and Reaper.
Yep.
And that's cool that you actually helped him. So next time when Denny goes to LVO, he can look at an Orcs list and go, yep, I think
Those
that's
flyers
what
are
we pick.
yours, right?
No,
Right.
no flyers. No.
So you're really not giving me a lot.
No,
The 3
Titan
knights,
Slayer's
Titan
obvious.
Slayer's obvious.
Um,
Characters maybe, because mine are a little squishy.
no, I'm gonna force it from there. I'm gonna recon,
Okay.
and I'm gonna behind enemy lines.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna go with the aggressive plan. The only thing I don't like about picking these objectives this early is it signals to Denny I'm 100% coming at you.
Right.
Mhm.
I can
My
sit
army
back.
has the ability to just sort of hang back and shoot you and wait, and you know that that's not going to be how this game plays out.
Cool.
All right, and then I lost the roll, so I'm deploying the very first thing.
Yep.
Do you have Any indirect fire besides the basilisks? What else?
There's a mortar in each one of the. So I got 7 mortars, so a team and 4
So
mortars.
quite a bit. If I want to
Quite
keep
a bit.
something safe, I got to put it in the wagon, and then hope that works out. All right.
His phone's going off.
Yeah. Turn that volume down, it's annoying.
Yep. All right.
The chats get really busy.
All right, particularly when you got this much going on, right?
Yeah. Well, and, come on, man.
Is this your team chat, Denny?
That or if it's the Biff Pod one.
The Biff Pod.
That's not the team one, it's the Biff Pod one's going crazy.
Biff pod is constant, but I
Well,
got.
Mitch is on the jabber, so there you go.
Oh, there's your problem.
Yeah, there's a problem.
All right, you can actually hide a couple of nights depending on where I drop my ludas, but with the jump, I'm in pretty good shape. So I'm going to hide some grots and hope you decide to grace them with your indirect fire. You're going to be all the way over in the corner. Can the camera see where I put these? Or?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great.
Not quite, but yeah, it's right behind that building where you got him.
Yep.
How many drops you got? A ton, probably.
Oh yeah, no, I will be.
I don't know.
I'm not going to. Not only will you have
I
fewer
might have
drops for me,
15, I'd have to count, but.
I am not dropping anything of importance
Of
until
course
you're
not.
done.
Oh, yeah, I figured.
So
Yep.
I go the other way to try to get that advantage.
So I'm gonna just I'm gonna drop 2 Psions. So
All right.
might as well just put them in reserves and let you do your thing.
Yeah. So 2 more.
Yeah, just the 2 more.
I like dropping somewhere.
So I heard of the crash.
They're like dice. They hit the ground and they bounce and bounce and bounce.
Oh, there.
Oh, we should talk about this stuff. Because we can't get into these and there's no doors, I'm guessing we're just calling them
Yeah, that's why we did it
Professional
earlier.
Ruins. This is the same, so we got nothing we can go into.
No.
Which, as far as the matchup goes for Orks versus Knights, that makes me very sad.
Yes.
And then we'll just count these as hills.
Yeah, we're
Pay the
counting
distance
these
up and
hills.
across and down.
Yeah, we're just walking in.
All
Do you
right,
need this guy?
I will. Yeah, just put him there. I will find him a home. All right.
So you're just placing grots around the area.
Yeah, I'm pacing grots around the peripheral. I don't need all of them to keep my castle going. And I think I'm going to have to move my guys around.
We should point out too, you guys need to place your objectives.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You have to do that. Kind of important. So you have to place one objective in wherever, and the other one is in your enemy's deployment zone.
Yeah, this is the place. So who places the first one? I mean, it's me.
Yes.
All right. So I put one anywhere on the table.
Yep. It's 12 inches from another one, 6 inches from an edge.
And then I put one in Denny's deployment zone.
Yep.
I'm going to go center back. Yep, right there.
Yep. Same kind of idea. So I don't want you to cram it on the other end, and mine's at the other end. That does not help me.
Just like mirroring it.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
usually
if
what
I
I
stick
do.
it all the way over here, he's gonna put his other one over there, and then I gotta commit in 2
Yeah.
spots. And
Yeah.
So you just center there, and then I'm going to go 6 and 6 from the corner here.
All right. 6 and 6.
Okay. This mission's very interesting because, I mean, I placed this and this, and I want to take both of those to be my, to get that bonus point, which will really help me win this game. So what I'm doing is pulling Denny, at least to some degree, over into that corner that he didn't want to be in, because those ruins get in the way at nights.
Yep.
yes.
And while you're figuring that out, I will dump another 10 grots out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna dump it. We can get grots here, but no matter what I do. Put it right. Actually, I don't think I can get it out. Can we get it out, Rick? Stop you from getting cover. I don't know if I have room. I don't know if I want them that close. Actually, I do. I'm gonna pile you up here. Okay.
So while these guys are placing their stuff, I should point out that This is for charity, so this is
Is that your third one?
link to donate to charity if you like.
Yeah, top 3, sorry.
Cool.
Yeah, give us, and then if you donate at least $30, you get into the raffle. I think we're due for another one of those pretty soon.
Raffling pretty soon, yep, for sure.
Now's the time. Yeah, I've got 3 on the table. You got
I got the 2 reserves.
all right. So you got one for me now?
Yeah, I'm gonna put my warlord hanging out right here, right there, hiding.
And I'm going to line the inside bottom of this building over here with some trots.
Done another one?
Oh, sorry.
Alright. Oh, I'm missing an order. I changed my list up and I took Yarick out just for you.
Oh, I was looking forward to punching that guy.
Oh, Knights and Orks, what a classic matchup. I agree. Unbound, it's a classic matchup.
Interestingly enough, for at least our particular local meta, it's the most likely one.
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah.
If you can't beat, and the funny thing is they're both kind of not extreme. Well, they're extremely.
No,
You have to be able to deal with both.
They're
Orcs
kind of the
and
2 extremes, and they're the 2 most populous armies in our area.
Yep.
But with running heavy knight instead of heavy guard, it's
Yeah.
not really worth taking him. I kind of found that out earlier today. I don't know that he's really worth, not for what I'm trying to do.
Not for your arc?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give enough firepower to get.
No,
to get
that's what it was. I just
you
discovered
were-
that this morning.
If you knew if you're going to play and you're like, I know I'm going to play orcs, then maybe
Right.
just because you're not going to. But there's so many matchups where they
Or
are
if
just
I'm
not using
playing
it.
all guard in one night, then
Yep.
Yep.
it might be a better way to go.
That's one more unit for you, sir.
Okay. Placing our primary psyker over here.
Alright, and then this last unit of Grots is a very special unit because it's not bad wounds. It can't soak wounds for Ludas. It has no purpose.
Except filling out a battalion.
Yep. I mean, it's, 4 command points, but that's alright.
Yeah, it's got this.
So
So
that's
good
the least important squad, is what you're telling
Correct. This is the one you don't want to bother shooting at.
because you can't garage shield for Ludas.
Correct. I've got shooting for boys, but that's not really a waste. It's not a good use. Oh, before we start stuff, I totally forgot. I'll be taking the Fist of Gork and the jump on my Psychers.
Mm-hmm.
me. Both mine are taking the -1 to hit and the +1 to save.
Good call.
Yeah.
I am going to spend a command point on the one with the fists. So he's a warp head, and he'll also have to jump.
Nice.
I want to see if I get a command point for that.
Oh, it's list building phase, so.
Oh. Oh, darn it.
Yeah.
That's the deep strike thing, right?
Yep.
That I could have rolled that. Okay.
And
You
then
got
that warp head is also going to spend a command point to have +1 to cast. So I'm down to 16.
So that's all the new book Vigilus stuff?
Yeah, no, that's all my relics and
Oh, you rolled okay.
powers and
Okay.
stuff. Alright. Did you get one more out there?
Oh. I got 3 so far. 4 or 5. What are you on?
It's
I wasn't paying attention.
6.
1, 2.
6.
Alright, I got one. I'm gonna put this psyker over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be spreading myself too thin here already, it looks like.
What do you mean?
Well, I have nothing on that objective down there.
Yeah, that is an objective.
Yes, it
That's
is.
the bonus one objective.
Yes,
You get things kind of scattered. Yeah. Yeah.
unfortunately.
Good. I'm going to deep strike Snake Rock.
Okay.
Snickrot.
And then, let's see, let's do this last company commander. Over here.
To jump, weird boy.
Yeah. mortar squad. Right in here. Mortar squad.
You can't shoot characters. There's no Castellan.
No castle. I'm not sure that that's worth that anymore. Not at 3 command points.
The Castellan? No, I don't.
Well, I'll tell
Because
you
you know
what.
how many times I've done it and it's missed?
If you go up against an Orc player and they have one weird boy with the jump,
Well, that's
absolutely worth
That's
it.
probably
Yeah.
it, yeah.
That I can tell you. Second weird boy.
Okay. And then place a guard spot over here. Okay.
You can wait on that guy.
What is this game?
Denny slow playing me.
Oh man.
This is a.
Oh,
nice
sorry,
piece of
Chuck. I
work.
totally just mixed up all your works.
That's true.
That's true. not like
I'm
it's
not
okay.
even kind about it yet.
No, it's true.
They all kind of look the same.
Ouch. Racism is rampant over here.
They're very pretty.
I treat them so well. Let's see here. These guys are just going to line up here. This is 30 shooter boys with 2 big shooters.
How long does it take you to paint like a note like this?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It takes me a few hours to paint 10, 20, you know, like, I don't think I've ever painted 8.
Yeah, you've never painted like one at a time.
Yeah.
Painting works one at a time. So.
The thing about Orks is they're surprisingly
They're really detailed.
difficult because they have so many straps and things.
Yeah.
And that is not great when you're trying to get your horde army painted.
Right.
Let's not screw up here.
Also, you decided to paint them yellow. All those types of things.
Yeah, I think once you know yellow, it's actually just as easy as any other color.
Is it?
And then it has the rumor of being hard, so it makes you look good. These boys might get charged by a gallon. Or whatever you got over there for...
Yeah, I got a gallant. And 2 crusaders. Well, this will be different because all my other games I have my castle in it playing against orcs and a vulture, so it's a bit of a different list than what I usually play.
Vultures.
I want more vultures.
Yeah, I've been
I
doing
do.
some vultures with the Gene Stealer Colt, and
Yeah, they're good.
they're serious business. I can only imagine with Yarrick, that's a pretty big...
Yeah,
Pretty big one.
it's hard to get him in range with
Alright.
him.
There you go.
All right, so I'm gonna place this infantry squad here because I need this objective at some point. Get this back there if you can, anyway. No, nothing at all. Okay. So you put your, what's in your truck?
Battle wagon?
In the battle wagon?
It hasn't been deployed yet.
Oh gosh, Chuck, what's all that?
It's another 30 boys with sluggers and chappos.
I thought it was supposed to be the green tide, not the red tide.
Well, he's
That's
in the
fast.
middle of painting him.
Oh, yeah, they go faster.
Yeah. They've been given their red spray, but they haven't gotten...
Does that work on my guardsmen? Do they go faster?
I don't know.
I think they're just more valiant and
Do your guardsmen believe in anything? Ooh, nope.
They believe in the emperor.
they believe in the Emperor.
Yeah, like I said, they don't believe in anything.
The Emperor protects.
It's not my experience. Stay. Shadow here. Mark, will you do me a huge favor?
Yes.
You count those and make sure it's 30.
Let's see. Right. All right, stream. Let's count.
Alright. What else you got left?
1,
Restless.
2,
Alright.
3,
And
4,
then the knights?
5.
And then knights, and I got one more guard squad.
Okay.
Wasn't sure where I wanted to put them, but
3 rolls gone in war.
yep.
You're missing 1, Chuck. There's 29.
I knew it. I knew it felt wrong.
Is this what 40K's become? Just bodies on bodies, wounds.
It's getting there.
What's an elite army player to do?
Here,
I mean, lots of bullets, I guess.
Roll custodes so the orcs can't touch them. And
Yeah.
Oh man, this is the easiest match I got. I'll spend 2 CP and deep strike the 27-man blob.
Hmm.
So that plus the other 2 brings me down to
Does that cost?
14.
Wait, can I roll for those?
Yeah,
So you did 1 or 2 so far?
just one. One stratagem.
All
2
right,
points.
CP Farmer.
Nope.
Oh,
See, the first time when he faked me out, I rolled a 6, but that's alright.
that's how you get you. Good work, kid.
That's how they get you.
Check out for me.
What's that?
You got to play something else.
Oh, I got 2. Well, gonna have a choice here. I gotta go after that. And actually, what do we have there? Those are just boys? You have none of the good stuff on the table, like you said.
That is correct.
So, this guy's edging at his peak here.
Right to the edge.
Right to the
And
edge.
that's a gallant, right?
That is a gallon.
No top gun?
No top gun.
He's got what, a stubber?
Stubber.
He's a stubborn man.
Well, he's
All
got
right.
his fist of death. And his feet.
I might actually give him a chance to use that fist.
What house are you running, by the way, Denny?
Raven.
Raven?
Just because I'm used to it.
Raven?
I've tried different ones and I always seem to go back to Raven.
I just like Raven.
Yeah. I like advancing and shooting. It
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to drop the,
very helpful at times.
right there, the Big Mega Custom Force Field.
Oh,
So he's covering the 30 boys.
Yeah, of course he is. Okay. Alright, so this guy. Do not know. Hopefully I can survive all this shooting. Yeah, really a place to hide if I go over there. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one here.
I'm going to put Protsnik over here with these guys.
And I'm gonna put this one here. Let's see what happens.
And a Badman Warboss.
I am done.
Alright.
Oh, no, I'm not done. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I just got into my second turn game realizing that I was missing a Dune Prince.
the importance of bringing all your models to every game. Alright, what
It
else
is
you got for me?
I got these guys left.
What are they?
Infantry squad.
Oh,
They're just,
some dudes.
Yeah, they're just cards, but you don't care about them.
Alright, I will put Evil Sun's Warboss of Smashing here. Gallant moves 12.
12.
You charge 12 and you can
I can
advance.
move, advance, and charge.
So you can go 18, 30. Alright, just outside of 34. You have to do some pretty amazing work to catch him.
So you placed him outside. You made sure that he wasn't.
Then I couldn't get it.
If he rolls a 6 to advance,
Mm-hmm.
and then rolls boxcars to charge in,
Got it.
then he will be able to reach me and grab me with his
Fist.
with his
yeah.
strong hand.
Nice.
See here, 8 Ludas.
Oh boy. Here come the Ludas. This is the important drop.
We're gonna go.
Oh, we gotta go over relics. I got a bunch of them. And warlord traits and junk. From
Oh
my
yeah, you
knights.
should.
From my knights. I
Talk
should
through that
probably
while
do
I
that.
put these guys out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so this guy's gonna get. I burned 6 command points for that. To
Ooh.
get 2 relics and 2 warlord traits.
Holy heck.
So this one here, we'll give him the. Yeah, we'll make this guy here. He gets the relic Gatling cannon.
Mm-hmm.
This guy here will get the 2 up armor save.
Mm-hmm.
He also takes the Raven Warlord trait. It gives him -1, or ignores -1. So like all the Ludas will only he gets 2 up saves against
Got
the
it.
Ludas.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna give this guy character. So he becomes a character, and I'm gonna give this guy here. Actually, yeah. I don't know if it's worth it with the Ludas, or not the Ludas, but the. How many tank busters you got? 'Cause that's the only thing I
10.
don't care about. 10. You're nasty. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna give him the 3 up, or the 4 up tempo save.
No. So, Iron Bulwark, Endless Fury,
Yep.
and then
Pause your game for just a second. Just want to let you know that Tyler Plans won the raffle. He gets to choose a model up to $40 in value, and it will be commission painted by Stephanie. So
Nice.
congratulations to Tyler.
That is a
Awesome.
That is a sweet prize.
wait.
Oh, actually, I should say. There is plenty of time to still donate, and you can still get in those raffle tickets. Remember, every $30 gets you a raffle ticket. Right now, there's about 150 tickets, so pretty good odds
Pretty good odds
to get something.
Yep.
Plenty of prizes left.
Okay. So, Denny, you said you spent 6 CP.
Yeah. So I start with 19. I spent 6, so I'm down to 13.
Got it. Wouldn't you need another trait? You have 2 relics and 1 trait.
2 traits. This is the -1.
Oh, the yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then
Got it.
I call it 3, but it's a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where's the Iron Bulwark at?
Then let's
All the
see.
way
Yeah.
over. Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to know who's invincible.
Kind of. You Ludas don't care though.
They care. They got -1. So there's
Right.
going to be 8 Ludas and
I guess they do care. Yes, they do.
8 Ludas and 10 Tank Buster Boys in the battle wagon. And then there's 15 Ludas over there in the corner.
I have no way to pop battle on man. I don't think.
Do you have a melt of some sort? Oh, but it's range.
It's pretty
So
tough.
what is the battle wagons? I have not played against one, so
4 up save,
okay.
T8, and 16 wounds.
Okay.
It holds 20 dudes.
Don't like the
Still
16.
good.
Don't like the 16 ones very much.
So you're taking that just to keep the Ludus safe then?
Basically, and the Tank Buster Boys, and like it's a chance for me to take something that's important to my opponent and say you can't touch this.
Got it.
So I played a bunch of times against Ludas.
Mm-hmm.
The Knights really don't care that much.
Yeah.
And they take wins from them, but I don't. Well, you lose Knights to them. It's the Tank Busters that just
Tank
I
Busters
like
do some
that.
great work.
Yeah.
they work really well.
Or the Orc with Psycho War Boss with the
Right.
cage one.
And whatever, like this Knight's a lot more vulnerable to the Ludas than these two, but
Mm-hmm.
All right, ready to roll that thing.
I'm ready to roll that thing.
All right, I think you got the +1. 5,
I got a
6.
6.
You got it. Would you like to go first or second?
Oh, no. So they can get out and then jump. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Where's your psyker at? Your word boy?
Just one there and one.
Okay, so they're not by that truck.
That won't matter. He advances and then does it, and they move and do it.
Oh, okay.
There's,
Oh, they can shoot.
there's
inside.
only this much distance, but
Yeah,
like he'll
and
come
they
to
can
here
shoot
and they'll
from
come to there.
inside. I keep on thinking they gotta come out, but
Yeah.
it's open top.
No, it's not open topped.
It's not?
It's +1 toughness.
Oh, so you come out and then.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I got to come out to use my stratagems and stuff anyway. So.
Okay, right, okay. Yeah. I think I'll try to go first. See what happens.
Why were you thinking you wouldn't go first?
Go first. Hopefully I wipe out some of those boys over there and maybe get in combat with them with one of these Knights.
Yeah. Why are you hesitating though? Or are you thinking maybe not?
Because I don't know what I can if I can kill enough this turn to make it
Yeah.
worth it. I want those guys out,
Yeah.
but he got me in a position where I can't shoot him. I
Yeah.
might be able to shoot him with that, but then I have nothing else to shoot them with. And you got all the grots over there to take the wounds if
Yeah.
I kill the truck.
You got a lot of firepower on this one side of the board here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Probably too much.
Alright.
It's hard to say, but at the point I put him on, he had nothing but that blob in the middle, so I had to kind of go
Yeah.
after something. And they all got 5 up invos right now, which kind of hurts a bit. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. So this guy's going to advance.
So is this really similar to what Nick was running last night?
Yeah, he runs Storm Boys and I run Shooter Boys.
Gotcha. I was curious as to what
3.
you were.
We're sharp.
Right, it was like one unit different.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just curious as to what you were running.
We're doing slightly different tricks.
Yeah.
And then
But
we
not-
both. Well, I believe in mine. He actually tried out Super Orks. And he's going.
Yeah, I
like
get, no, I get to play that in an hour and a
Oh,
half.
good,
Yeah,
good.
it's gonna be good.
Yeah. I'm really interested to hear how that goes.
Yeah, well,
I won't
it's
play
like,
it.
Like 90 boys a turn.
Ugh.
Sure you don't have room to fit in here somewhere.
important thing to remember, I have deep strike all the time. So screening is always important.
That's the pressure Orks put on you
Oh, yeah.
because you can't. It's not like you just last till turn 3. You put your screens up till 3 for 3 turns.
Well, it means turn 1 as well.
Yeah. So there's
You gotta
no. It's
Ready all the time. Even stupid stuff. Like sometimes I just deep strike a few grots left from a unit into your back quarter and get massive value out of it.
Yeah. For sure. Do something with it. Yeah. For sure.
Here comes some knights.
Stop.
I don't think I need to advance. Or actually, I need to get a flamer in there. 8's, well,
There you go.
yeah, I don't think I can make that.
You trying to see if you can get more shooting in, or?
Try to see if I can get a flamer in there, but it's too far.
Oh, right, you have a
I
flamer.
yeah, but I need
Too far.
like a long roll, so I'm just gonna move.
Well, it doesn't hurt you to advance, right?
It doesn't, and I can actually, that's not a good idea, because then
Yeah, if you get a 6,
I
then.
can, if I roll better with him, I could actually charge him in there instead of.
That is the last thing I
Oh,
wanted to
Probably a good
Raven.
idea. No, you
Yeah.
roll this in.
Raven's great.
15.
Especially with those Forge Roll Knights.
Yeah,
The Chicken Walker.
the one with
Knights.
the flamer is
Yeah.
ridiculously
Oh,
cool.
so
Yeah, what's the range of that flamer?
18. So in like the scenario, he runs up here and shoots something and still charges in.
yeah.
This guy's gonna do the same. Alright, he doesn't want to go very far. He's gonna go 13. So put him. Oops, catch the train. That's my other issue. Can fit. I don't know if I'm gonna get much in there. I think that's gonna be all my movement. You don't have no line of sight stuff, do you?
Nope.
You got all those guys. He's gonna give these guys minus or +1 to their save, the mortars.
Mm-hmm. Psychic fire.
Yep, goes off on a 7. I don't know if you have anybody on that. You should probably go back here. No. And this guy here is gonna give this blue squad +1 to their save, goes off on an 8.
Okay. So 2 squads that are out on their own are kind of buffed up.
Yep.
And how many you got? 2 squads back there with the.
There's 2 back here,
Okay.
and then, yeah, 1 here and 1 there, and then the mortars over here.
Sounds good.
So, I want to burn a house raven thing. It's a lot of command points, but I need to kill some stuff.
You
Kill
wanna-
some stuff.
And those
Kill
looters
some
there
stuff.
can actually,
Do stuff.
Which ones?
those are the ones that can, those ones can take wounds for, they can be shields, the top ones.
Yeah, but the looters over here.
Oh, well, right now.
Yeah.
They'll be over there in a minute.
Oh yeah. These
So if I
guys are-
kill them now, then I don't have to worry about them later.
Yeah.
And you have just the, is there more than one squad that can do
There's
that?
2 squads of bad moons here.
Okay,
1 regular that you don't care about, and then there's 3 units of bad moon grots here.
okay.
So you basically put rods on either end because you just want the flexibility to go either way.
I want the flexibility to jump over there later.
Yep.
I also don't want to tell him
Yeah.
where my knights are going to be,
Nice.
until, or where my looters are going to be, till he puts his knights down.
Got it.
So he can be in their spot. So
Yeah.
thinking about wiping them out, then he's
Then
not going to want to go over there. He's going to want to kind of stay
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
maybe.
Try to
Good
corner
call.
me a little bit.
So,
Yeah, because if I jump over here, I get 1 round of shooting, and then these knights wipe them.
Mm-hmm.
They do not have a defense.
I think I'm going to give this guy. Yeah, this guy here. I'm going to give him the House Raven strat for the reroll ones. Do not get a command point for that. So that costs 3. And my orders. So none of them moved. Look, I'm Cadian, so I'm going to reroll 1s, except for the ones that moved, which would be that unit and that unit. So I'm going to give these guys orders here. Well, both squads to reroll 1s. They're rerolling all their hits. And then I'm going to give this squad of mortars over here reroll 1s. Oops, I don't have a guy over there. I did not do that. My commanders are all here. So reroll 1s, and then reroll 1s on this squad.
All right.
So the mortars here will be rerolling everything because I didn't move. And that's it for all that stuff. So what unit is that? Well, I can't even make that chart, so it doesn't matter.
These yellow ones?
No, I was thinking out loud with that guy, but it's not going to matter. I'm going to be outside 12, so even if I shoot that unit and kill some, I'm still going to make my charge. So what I do is put this guy here. Put my Gatling cannon there.
Mm-hmm.
My stubber's there. I cannot see through the floor. Oh, look at that truck. And I will take the battle cannon. I'm going to put it into those,
The other boys.
yeah, the yellow boys.
All right.
Yep. Oh, and the top missile's going to go to the rots back there. I can't see.
Good.
Missile pod.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
All right, so. All right, so the Gatling cannon. Oh, no, that's the relic on that guy. Or which one did I put the relic on? It was the black one, actually. Forget
They
it.
all look the same.
They all look the same. So that one there, not the Blood Angel one.
It's a relic.
Please. Oh, there's 1-6 in there.
Shooting the grots.
Shooting the garage.
2s.
2, 4, 6, 8.
And -2, right?
-2.
All right, that'll leave 2.
Yep.
That just feels bad. Shooting grots with freaking.
Feels good.
They feel honored.
You know
They're
what?
gonna do mean things to me later.
You know, actually, though, think about it. It's not grots. It's wounds. It's blade of wounds for stupid Ludas.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's exactly what it's for.
Killing Ludas.
The stubbers into them. That guy's got 2 stubbers
2s.
and 2s. 3.
3. 5 ups for cover. Oh, nobody. They're dead.
No.
Kill the unit.
Kill the unit. Alright, so then the battle cannon. And the boys are gonna be 5, 7 shots. Whoops. So 5 input saves.
5s. So 5 up in bones.
5 up inputs.
2 get in. What's the first one's damage?
1.
6
Oh,
up.
I gotta reroll that actually. 1.
You didn't make it in the next one?
1, let me reroll
You didn't
that.
make it either.
Okay,
Kill 2 boys. Ooh.
I will take.
that was exciting.
You said. Take a look here.
Oh, and I got my missile pod too.
How far away are you? This is the guy. Yep. So I'll take these 2 here.
And the missile pod. Gonna get 5 shots. These are roll ones. Okay, I didn't roll ones at first, but I don't know times I can make up for it. 3 at -1.
Mm-hmm. So cover gives me a 6 up. 2 dead drops.
How many more in that unit?
8.
Okay. Don't really have. This guy has no targets but those boys there, does he? Everything back there is characters,
Correct.
other than the yellow squad.
Yep.
That kind of sucks, but I can't. I have no second story windows, so I cannot see anybody. I really don't want to put all the shots into them, but he's going to have to. Alright, so he's putting everything in there except for the top missile pod that's going into those bays there.
No, we did the grots again?
Yep.
Got it. Makes sense.
So D6, 5 shots again. 3s, 2 misses, and 2s. 2 more, -1s.
Save 1. Kill 3.
The Gatling cannon.
This is for the boys.
Yeah, all the rest, everything else going to my boys.
Alright.
That's all I can see. Which is probably going to put me out of charge range, but I need to try to bundle them down maybe. Okay, that was not.
I'm going to go ahead and take that guy and put him back with his actual squad.
So only 4 wounds.
4 wounds on the boys.
4 wounds on the boys.
Alright, so 5 up in bone saves. 2 get in, and this is the
2 damage. 2
2
damage.
damage each, so I'll just roll these and reroll successes. Nope, 2 down.
Okay. And the stubbers. Or the stubber on that guy. He's got 1 hit. And 1 wound.
Same guys.
Same guys,
5
right?
up in bone. Made it.
Okay. And then the Melta. Thermal Melta. 1 shot. It hits. And it doesn't even wound a
Oh,
bullet.
he caught it.
Gross display of overkill.
That was terrible. Alright, let's see. Somebody lose or Gretchen are back there. Grots, whatever.
You killed 7 of them.
Oh, that squad?
Yep.
How many's left of that squad then?
There's
Eight,
7
10?
left.
Oh, 7 left. Okay.
Basilisks.
No.
Come on.
No, we're not ready for that.
You got to get kill too.
I know I gotta get killed too. This mortar squad's going there though.
There you go.
And he's rerolling ones. I got 6 shots.
Mortars are pretty good at grubs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, I hit pretty well. Whoops. Oh, and they win on 2s, which is good. So 5?
5?
5.
5 ups. Save 1. Now there's only 3 left. Unless you think I'll spend 2 CP, they're leadership 4.
You might. Because if I don't kill 2, then that's a point. That's actually could be
That's
2
I'm,
points.
so
or
I'm
3
putting it
points.
out that way in front of you.
I
Like,
already know that. Yep.
consider it.
They're already gonna get shot. So here's what it is. So this squad, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
The 1 mortar, so he does. He's got 1 shot, and he did hit, and he did not win. So this other mortar's gonna do the same. 5 shots. 2 of them hit, and 1 wound.
You're winning on 2+, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Sorry.
not very good dice there.
Got 1.
How many got left?
2 more.
Gosh, I want to put all my mortars on.
Basilisk.
Oh, that's this. They got other ideas.
Alright.
I got some guys.
You got some orders over there?
Out where the heck over here?
Oh, I got some bad news.
They out.
It's gonna have to be Basilisk.
Well, we'll see. So this squad is going to put everything into. Oh, you got reducer. Or Grats there. Gosh.
Oh yeah.
Got Grats everywhere.
Would you like to shoot the graphs, or would you like to shoot the graphs?
How many CP you got?
16.
Gotta make me waste some.
Always.
Pretty much. So that's the right answer. I'm
What,
gonna
what are you shooting at me?
shoot the Lidas.
One.
This big mortar squad.
Oh, is it a 3 mortar?
3 mortar.
Yeah, I'll pay for that.
Nice.
It's going to be terrible.
No.
7 shots.
Also, you got the Aquila, right?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead and roll to see if you.
Nope.
Alright.
Oh, no.
CP farming's not working today.
No, it's, I think I farmed it out in the first game a lot. Just giving up the ghost.
5 hits.
5 hits.
That's pretty good.
I need 4s because, you know, look at here.
Four.
It's the 4.
Passing them off on 2s. They're all passed off. 4 dead rods. I will take 2 from each unit. Or no, I'll take 1 and 1 and 2 from the back unit. Got 3 units over here.
That's the worst part of the Grots is they just don't pick a unit and do it.
I'm only taking them that way. I end up possibly sacrificing for
On leadership stuff.
my leadership. Like I might lose a couple more casualties, but I really want to force Denny into firing one of those basilisks at the those 2 there to ensure his points. So
Basilisk.
it
Well, help me
works
out
for
here,
me.
Mark.
I don't think he's on your team.
I thought he was a night player. I don't know
It's
what's
just
going
such
on
a
there.
gross display of overkill firepower. I just love it.
Yeah, what do you wound on if you have 4 times that toughness?
Ones? No? Okay. So this mortar is going to target them over there.
Alright.
4 shots. And they're re-rolling 1s. Got 2 1s.
There you go.
Okay. 4s.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, that was not fun. Makes me sad.
We have very different feelings about this.
You do. I don't. 36. I get range. I should have range, shouldn't I? 36? Easily? Yeah, maybe not easily.
You're reaching the boys there.
I might, okay.
You're heavy bolter.
So heavy bolter and then the big gun on
The 2 grouse
the
left.
2 little schmoes over there.
Yep.
I gotta reroll 1s because I did not move. Well, all the heavy bolters hit.
3s.
3 of them.
2, 3.
And then the Grots are gonna get pasted.
You probably miss.
6. I think I'm good.
Nah, you're gonna need both basilisks.
I don't know. Don't be doing that. Don't be jinxing me. Oh, I gotta reroll the 2 1s. Alright, 5 hits. I think I got
Oh,
this.
nah.
I think I got
Nah.
this. I need 2s.
Oh, yep.
Not like overkilled them.
Yeah.
Alright, so the reason why we're joking about Basilisk shooting in the grots is because you wanted to finish that unit. Because one of your secondaries is Butcher's Bill.
Right.
Yeah.
So that gives me a point for that, and then possibly kill more if I get
Yeah.
lucky enough later on.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I likely have to focus on knights unless I do some sort of move in your area over there. So
Yeah.
I think it's good.
I got one Basilisk left. Their leadership's stupid right now still, right? And like if I can't do enough to kill their leadership over there.
The orcs, yeah, they're 15 size of unit, so the grots will, but
Yeah, I guess maybe I kill more grots. And just leave it at that, I guess. So heavy bolter's gonna go into those boys over there.
mm-hmm.
And then I guess you pulled one out from 2 different squads?
There's 2 out of this one here,
Okay.
and then 1 out of each of those. So
Right.
this would be the one.
So I'm
that-
gonna target that one, yeah.
Yeah.
So the heavy bolter on the boys over there. Reroll my 1. And 2 wounds at -1. Oh, you don't care about the minus.
5 open wounds and feel the pains. Nope, 2 down. Take that one.
So those red dice you grabbed, you may not want to roll them.
Why?
They're terrible GW dice. They're the Blood Angel dice, and they're absolutely awful. And they roll, you know what they do? They land on the Blood Angel symbol, that's a 1 all the time.
Oh, I see.
You want some different dice?
They're cursed.
All
They're
right.
cursed. See the symbol on the
They're
one.
cursed.
It's cursed.
I feel like
I used them in one game. Okay, partway through one game. And I had 2 boxes of them, and when my Death Company did like 5 wounds, they never seen. They're wound counters now. So the Basilisk on
yep. And
the
they're
grots. Alright, I'll take
So how come you're not just shooting the Basilisks at the Ludas? Would it wound the same?
It's actually a very good question. You should shoot with Ludus.
Because
Oh, I probably should.
Because
Because
on a 2-up,
then you take the. Oh,
so on ones you might get a
I'm thinking of the mortars.
it's
yeah.
more
The
efficient.
mortars, it was the idea to shoot the
Right.
grots because they wound on 2s, but on these
But
guys
then-
it's the same.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's no reason not to challenge.
Well, the only thought I had was to get that unit down so they fail their morale.
Yeah, killing a few Ludus is probably way more important.
Okay,
That would,
fair enough.
I think.
Alright. You talked me into it.
Alright.
Reroll the 1 and 2s. Just 3.
Alright. 2-ups. Kill 3 grots. So it worked out the same.
Yeah, what are the same?
The chat does say the Blood Angels dice no fear and roll the minimum for morale tests. So there is
That is a good thing.
Oh, good to know. I'm going to need that in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta use Here, I'll give you a special dice for that.
Oh, no, no,
I'm
no.
sure I got
No,
one somewhere.
I'm good.
These little ones look kind of good. I don't know what they do. I
I'm
never
going
roll
to use
them.
these red dice.
I never roll them either, so
Alright, you done shooting at me?
I think so.
Would you like to do anything with that charge phase?
Can I charge? Can I make it?
I mean,
Do I need a 12?
this is the closest. I
This guy
think.
here?
He's 11 away, so you would need a. Let's see
I
here.
don't,
He's actually out of it, so he would need an 11. So
I
that
don't
doesn't
think
seem
I'm
like.
going to, because I gotta burn 2 command points to do that.
Yeah, that's
Before you even try to charge.
Before I even
yeah.
try to charge,
Yeah.
so I just don't think. I think
2
it's
CP to try to throw an 11 to get
oh,
a
let's
questionable value is.
See. Oh, see, I rolled a 4.
Alright.
So that was a good choice.
So we're gonna roll some morale. The unpainted grots rolled a 6. Oh, that's a 1. They're good to go.
Blood Angels
Told you.
dice.
Roll 1.
The other
You're
grots.
using my cheater dice. Look at that.
You gave them to me. Man. The grots. The other
You
grots
took
took
them,
1. Rolled another 1. These are great.
I told you
We
they're.
should keep these dice around.
Told you they're terrible.
The unit that took. Let's see here. This is the unit take 5 damage. Oh, 3 and 5 is 8. I lose 2 more. They're not quite dead, which is almost worse because now they're just a really easy butcher bill target.
Yeah,
Alright.
mortar might kill him.
And the boys who got shot don't care because they still got leadership of 20 something.
Yep.
All right. Well, I think these Blood Angels dice have a. have a
Well,
roll
they're actually
over
they're
there.
supposed to be wound counters for these, so I'd like to
You
have
know
them
what?
back.
I'm already using them. It's just convenient.
All right, so let's talk to the first turn though, Denny. What do you think? Your first turn, anyway.
Yeah. How about you
Um,
with your damage?
Yeah. The biggest issue was I had no way to get his truck open. Or that.
Yeah.
To
I do definitely think I got a leg up on you with deployment.
right.
In fact, these 2 weird boys normally go in the wagon, and I specifically put them on the table to expand my drop count.
Right.
Because once I know I'm not going to get under you, way over you is just far better.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
And that helped me a ton.
I think what I should have done was probably took one shooting knight, put it here and here, and then put this guy with one or the other.
Yeah.
So I had that choice.
You had the option to go either way. Because
Yeah.
Right. Because then I could shoot there, or I could shoot wherever I want with that guy, and I could at
Yeah.
least maybe get something and get lucky and pop it open and
yeah.
who knows what.
That big piece of line of sight right in the middle is you'll see that it all stays open, but it's
Oh,
tricky
for
because
sure.
it's right.
Well, yeah,
right
there's
there.
this side's got windows. That has none, so he can't even see. Otherwise, they could probably see the truck, but
Yeah.
there's no opening on that second floor. So
Nice. Okay. Chuck, how do you feel about your first turn?
I'm very happy.
Alright.
I minimized the damage coming in. I got second turn, so I'm advantage me going forward. I am hoping that maybe my war boss over here will go kind of nuts, and maybe he'll kill me a knight.
Alright. Well, then you got kill one, hold one, and you got Butcher's Bill.
Yep.
Cool.
Let's see. How do I want to try to pull this off?
Probably a point for Reaper too, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
10, 20, at least real close.
Yeah.
When I've opened that door.
Go for it.
Down here it was freezing this morning when I got here at 3 o'clock in the morning. It was freezing cold and now it's hot down here.
It's hot and I'm getting sleepy.
One of the things that I talk about a lot on BitPod is just taking some time at the beginning of your turn and thinking it through. Because you get a lot more work done that way, right? And that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, so what are you thinking now?
Right now, I'm looking at this, and I got 2 knights over on my far right here. I got this 1 knight on the left. If I can kill these 2 knights on the far right, I don't have any close combat issues on this left-hand side, and I should be able to collapse this entire flank. Generally, if I can own 3/4 of the board, I can win the game.
How are you thinking you're gonna kill those two with the
I've got my Dead Killy Claw War Boss right here.
Mm-hmm.
He can get the job done pretty well, and my Ludas aren't really going to have a target. Because if I shoot over these knights here, we got the one with the 2-up save, and he's in cover, and we got one with a 3-up save and in cover. I'm not going to do a lot of damage to them.
No.
Well, this is your
So-
2-up. That's your 2-up one.
Oh, he's the 2-up.
He's the 2-up.
Okay, so my Ludas aren't going to do a lot of damage to anything this turn. And I'm fine with that. I may actually end up just redirecting them to killing off guardsmen.
So I think there's a mistake other orc players make when I play them. They try to kill the knights,
No, yeah, no.
and they don't. They just
I'm
don't. They just don't really kill them, other than the.
My overall battle plan is to kill a knight or 2
Mm-hmm.
and destroy the rest of your ground
Yeah,
game, and
'cause
then
they'll
I just get to win.
Yeah, they'll just Ludas will wipe out the guardsmen. I
Yeah.
think that's one mistake people make when they play against knights. They don't
Yep.
go after the guardsmen.
So let's see here. I'm ready to begin doing that. I'm going to drop my Ludas out of my tank buster, or out of the battle wagon.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to come out 5. And the tank busters are going to stay. The wagon's just going to move over here.
I'm trying to block the gallant there.
It's actually, I'm hoping to get rid of the gallant. I am sight blocking.
Sight blocking. Oh, nice.
I think I can get it to the point where his knights aren't going to be able to get around here and start shooting their battle cannons at me.
Mm.
And then these guys, let's make sure I did my math. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm all that party.
Oh, you've seen this army before.
I know all about that. 25?
No, I'm
Oh.
too short.
Oh, well, that's usually the magic number. So
I like taking a couple out so that I can drop my count, my drop count if necessary. And then Grots. Doing the thing they do.
Act as a shield.
well, I'd love to have a Blood Angel captain right now.
Mm-hmm.
I would do different things.
Yeah, and he came down in points.
Did they? Oh, because the storm shield went down.
Yeah,
Nice.
you sound excited. Actually, they don't do
I mean-
much. They don't do much against your orcs, really.
Now that I'm not trying to make chaos,
They
they
don't
don't,
have
really
enough-
mind.
They don't have enough attacks to do much to orcs.
I don't have those choice targets.
Oh, that's the other important thing. So, real quick, you are on 2 objectives, right?
Yes, I have
Okay.
these two.
So I can get on 2 to block you, or I can do relatively unappealing things to get all 3. So that's fine. Over here, pretty sure. You got anybody in this building?
Like up to this line right here,
Okay.
all the way across there's a squad.
Okay. That seems great. Well, I guess you'll advance, because you might as well. 4. Comes over here at 9. The important part of advancing him is getting him deeper into the squad so we can get more boys to get him wound up and cast better.
Got it.
So he can perils, right?
I don't mind. He's only going to cast a jump once, probably. Then he's going to blow his head up trying to smite you. It's going to be hilarious. Yeah, I'm ready to sacrifice these boys. I'm ready to do that.
Alright.
This guy's going to come out to here. Yep. Check that. Oh, yeah.
How far away are you?
6 inches.
Oh, you don't want to be any closer?
That's as close as I can get.
No, that's too bad.
Unless I make my charge. Then maybe, you know,
Well,
we can talk.
And there's no Ludas around or grots around those guys?
No.
Wow.
There, I got the shield.
Yeah, I guess I don't need grots. We got
So this
five
guy
up,
can
five
just-
up,
5 up, 6 up.
5 up, 6 up.
Yeah, you can go right up here. Keep them all safe. We'll come up, and so will he. I'm going to advance the Evil Sins Warboss with the Claw. He's going 5, 8, 9, 10.
Oh. Now Skilly Claw, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
He's 18 inches away, so I would need 7. Sure. And then this guy. How sure are you? Sure enough. He's gonna run up here, grab that, do that thing.
Grab that objective?
Okay, so I'm on 2 objectives.
Nice.
Moved over that way. He's there. These guys are in good shape. Tank busters are still in the battle wagon. Psychic phase.
Alright.
Got 2 important powers. One's more important than the other, so it goes first. I'm going to cast Fist of Gork. Remember, he's got the +1 for the burnt get bones. He gets a 9, so my war boss is going to have +2 strength, +2 attacks.
Oh,
That sounds
boy.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Claw?
It's pretty
Yeah.
great.
It's gonna wound you 9 on 2.
The other one is going to jump the squad of boys here. He perils a lot.
Oh.
How many times does he take it? 1 time. Oh, here we go. Some
Should be
dice.
2d6 if you peril that much.
Should.
Yeah.
Oh, you could be playing
Should.
demons if you wanted to have such a thing. Hello there.
And they get charge bonuses? Is that?
+1, yep, and rerolls because they're orcs.
Nice.
Yeah. Those guys will die. I'm gonna have to have plan B or C.
So what I'm doing here is, I mean, Denny probably wants to go for the Ludas, probably wants to deal with this claw boss or whatever, but this is also a problem.
Yep.
And it's on the other side of the board.
Yep. And he doesn't have a knight presence over here.
Yeah. Or if he wants to bring these back, they're not coming this way.
Yeah.
That works out pretty great for me either
And
way.
that's kind of sucky thing about playing knights is once they go in one direction, they're not as. I mean, they move 12 inches, but they're not as nimble around the board.
Yeah, you get pretty committed.
They're a little harder to play than people think they are
Yeah.
because you have
They're
so
clumsy.
few models and they're clumsy and of course some matchups they just shoot somebody off the table.
Yeah.
That's that, but
That's that.
it
Yeah.
can be very hard to play actually. Especially if you're running all nights, it's really hard to play missions.
Yep.
That's why everybody runs guard with them for the most part. You want to charge him too?
Nah.
Oh.
Decided to leave you out of it. Give you a chance. Let's see here. Alright. Mob up. Do you want to roll to see if you get that point?
Oh, I would like that. I do not.
What else do I need to do? Oh, I'm gonna shoot him.
Shoot
They're
him.
going to shoot at your mortar team there.
Okay.
I'm not going to spend anything on them to start.
Yep.
How many shots they get? 1 shot each.
It's just you're feeling the loot is out a little bit here.
No, I don't. I'm not going to take much to kill this target. I'm going to these dice from.
Got it.
I'd hoped to roll a 2 there. I'm still contemplating putting a reroll into them.
There's only 6 wounds you're shooting at.
Yeah, and they do 2 wounds apiece, but I moved,
Oh, so it's 6s.
so I'm hitting you on 6s. I'm going to go for it.
Yeah, that's probably plenty. I like that idea,
Hitting on 6s, rerolling 1s.
especially if you're rolling those red dice.
I got a 6 on 2 of those red dice.
Oh, geez.
Maybe you just don't get along with Blood Angels. That's fine.
That's the problem. It's probably
Actually,
why,
I did phenomenally well here.
it's probably why they're packed away in a box right now.
Yeah. Blood Angels.
Yeah, somewhere in a storage unit. I don't know.
Well, the captains came out for a little
Yeah.
while, right?
Yeah.
Roll 27 dice, get 9 6s. Sure, that's neat. So 9 more shots.
No, in the process of moving, so I had to pack everything up. So I'm just got
Roll
some lights and
ones.
guard month. That's about it.
Your total of 11 hits.
11
2
hits.
to wound you. With -1s, you've taken 8 wounds on your 5-0s.
And one fail kills a guy.
Yep.
That will kill like tons of them.
Kill the unit.
Kill the unit.
Walked out of unit mortars. Okay.
Not a super big deal, but those mortars are actually just, they will get value all game long, so I'm happy to be done with them. Mostly it's about putting my Ludas somewhere safe.
Because you didn't, you jumped the boys, because
Yep.
you can't jump twice, right? So
Right.
the looters over there are kind of tucked away because the knights can't see them over that battle wagon. Or
Mhm.
you've got it kind of blocked out.
My other option was to jump them up here
Mm-hmm.
and shoot down into one of these. But again, they don't do a lot of damage to knights.
No, they take maybe.
I prefer to jump them next turn over on some angle over here and kill a bunch of these guard, or even like next turn I might just move them, chunk fire again.
Yeah.
Because if I have to jump on boys every turn,
Mm-hmm.
I've got a lot more going for me.
Yep.
Other
You got
shooting-
more boys in reserve, right? You got 30 man squad in reserve.
27 for them.
27, okay.
But yes, there are plenty there. All I can see is this white squad. Can't reach the mortars. I'm not going to shoot anything. No,
not very
that's not true.
It's not very lucky.
You're right. I should shoot
You
something.
should at least shoot the knight.
Oh, it's only 5 guys, but I'll do it.
I'll
It's
probably
fine.
put a wound on him. That's kind of the way that usually goes.
Daka, 4 hits, no wounds. Big moves.
See, the Emperor protects.
I mean, I don't feel like they protected you. That was more on me. Over here, I can't see any guardsmen with any of this, so we're just going to unload all of it. You've killed. Did you kill some yellow guys? Yeah, you did.
A couple. I don't think
See,
very much.
there's 4,
Hey, right here.
8, 12, 16,
Six
20,
over here?
24 of them left. So 23, 24 times 2.
All right. Using the dice
48 on the assault dice. Want to be a good orc player? Get the assault dice.
and use it. It's a little tricky to work first.
Yeah, actually, I just practice with it when I'm bored. Oh. Volume's great.
You get sound effects with it?
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're
That's
gone now.
cool.
So we get 48. Or, I hit you on 5s and 6s. No. Alright. I'm too clumsy for this. We're gonna do. Got 12 ones. So, rerolls.
Nice.
We got 4 more. We got 14 sixes. So we've got 16, 20 hits and 14 sixes. So it's plus 3, 23. And 6s to wound. Oh man. Can't beat that. 7. That should have been odds, probably like 2.
After all that, 7 wounds on the knights
Oh, you're going to do wounds.
from the shooters.
Yep. Well, I got my big shooters
Well,
too.
and you did a ton because I failed almost every single one of them. 4, 6 of them.
Alright. And then the big shooters.
That was bad.
Reroll 1s.
You rolled 6 1s and 2s.
6 1s and 2s.
Brutal.
5
1
2s.
hit.
So it would have been him. I would have did one of them,
Alright. How many did you get in?
but 6.
Wow, that's pretty good.
That's like way too good.
That's cute.
I like it.
He's not very happy about that. He's a little angry.
Alright, well I have done all the firepower. My war boss is going to charge a gallon.
I can shoot him.
Stub away.
Stubby missed.
All right. I got a command point just for you, my friends. Oof. Let me see. I need a 7, so I'm just gonna reroll the 1. Did it.
Nice.
Hello, friend.
Oh boy.
You command pointed that?
Nope, didn't have to.
That's
have a
right.
reroll.
That's right. You
Yeah.
got your reroll.
I'll reroll the 1, and then like if I got like a 2 there, I'd maybe consider rerolling the 4.
Oh,
Because
right,
it's such a
I
big deal. He's hitting on 2s rerolling. He's got 6 attacks because of the Fistic Orc.
see. How much damage is this thing?
Now he gets to reroll. It does 4 damage apiece. So 6 hits. He is strength 8 plus 2 for 8, and then doubled for the claw is 18. Or sorry, 16. So 2 to wound you rerolling.
Yeah.
6 times minus 3.
2.
Winning
Four,
eyes on 2.
6.
Stupid claw. Ridiculous.
It's a wonderful claw.
5s.
That claw
Minus
is
3,
so
so
nasty.
3 6s.
5. I got 2 up armor.
Oh, right, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's a pretty good roll.
Yeah.
All right.
Still 2.
Alright, I'll do 8 damage.
That still hurts.
Alright. Did you want to fight me?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna smash him into the ground.
That seems fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Now, if you kill him,
And if you don't kill him, he fights anyway.
can you fight twice regardless?
I can fight twice at the end of the round, or I can fight when I die.
I actually don't.
Either way.
I actually don't want to kill him.
Well, I get either way.
Oh, if you bring a bunch of command points, you can fight either way.
Yeah.
10, 12, 14. So that guy'll probably die, and he's not fortunate enough to blow up and hurt anything. So that's what I like to do. Run him up and explode. And they got 2s.
T5.
I don't know. Alright, that's alright. And then 3s. I'd rather make you burn command points. Anyway.
What is he? Times 2 strength?
Hmm?
I thought it was, oh, because it's his feet, right?
It's this
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 7.
7 minus 2.
Minus 2.
Alright, 6s. Nope. He's dead.
Oh yeah, you can.
I will spend 2 CP.
Okay.
Roll to see if you get some of that.
Boy.
I get one. I do.
Alright.
And he'll punch you some more.
Alright.
She's fighting twice.
Reroll the misses. And roll the wound. Reroll the failures. Back to 6.
How many?
6 times.
So it's 2s, rerolling 1s, 2s, rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
So in other words, it's gonna hit.
Oh, I will actually.
Oh, that's terrible. Because I failed every single one of them. 4, 6.
Four.
How much?
4 each. So
Okay.
that's 24 right there.
He's dead.
Yep, that's
Does
usually
it blow
what
up? Does not.
Fair trade.
Brutal. Yeah.
that was not a fair trade.
The war boss cost me like 80 points.
Yep.
Yep.
Good
That's
times.
that is gross.
Good.
Yep.
Well, I've never been hit by bat. So
Okay. Really? I thought you've been
No.
playing Orks.
I have, but usually it's on a bike, and I've always gotten the charge up on the guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm
I've
gonna
never,
send
I've
that-
never actually been
That's-
charged by that.
Send those red boys in there if you want to dack away at me.
2, 4, 6, 8. And no, that's a 6. I got a mortar too. 1 wound, and then a mortar's gonna do
1 wound.
6.
Kills again.
4, 6 from the mortar. 6s. And a 4. Nope. That was
Okay.
it.
And they will need to roll an 8 on the dice. We roll the 1. 11 plus 1, 12. Come in pretty deep.
Alright. Boys made the charge. Yeah, the problem with that dice app is it's not on Android.
It was, and then they took it
Unfortunately.
away, and I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know what
yeah.
happened. I never got it until he took it.
Yep, the chat's saying here comes the pain. Here does indeed come the pain.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Guardsmen have no chance.
No! Their little flashlights will not do much against the little raging green cyclists. So Chuck, could you have taken that war boss and gone after both those knights? Could you have been greedy about it? And
They were
Solo one and
they were
solo
quite a bit
one.
farther away,
yeah,
so I didn't choose to make that. I still only think he kills one of them.
Yeah.
I mean, I was pretty lucky that I was able to completely take him out with 1 swing.
yeah,
But I prefer to collapse the flank. I was talking about, right?
yeah. Just remove all that over there.
Well,
only
yeah,
part
now you
that-
can just come this way, and I have no.
You got nothing to do,
resistance.
The only part of that that's sad to me is I didn't kill a shooting knight.
Yeah.
Killing a
Which-
shooting knight would have been a massive boon for
And
my.
those Avengers Gatling cannons are nasty because now there's no Grots to shoot at. He's just gonna go after.
Oh yeah, boys will be punished.
Boys will be punished.
Can you count real quick how many orcs are in the building?
Oh no, everybody's red. 5. I think yours are a little taller than mine though.
Those on 32mm bases, actually. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, what's up with that? They're on their own bases.
I'm trying to buy them. I got 21 on my side, and then how many on your side?
I have a bunch of stories I give them to you. There's 5.
All right, I'll trade you for scenic ones.
Ooh. No, I don't see any ones.
Oh.
I do all my own stuff.
So I got 21 on the outside squad of 10 guys. Do you want to go through this?
No.
Okay.
I just
And then how,
I just figured I'd let you grab your phone at least.
how many
before I
guys
said-
are inside?
Before I said forget it.
Well, inside I might be able to. You said it was.
Oh, inside? Oh, those are 2 different units. Holy
Yeah, the black one's going to go back.
1, 2,
rooms.
3, 4. Yeah, oh, you got 5 in there.
5? So that, I might not get you there. So let's roll those ones. 5, that's 20. Hitting you on 3s. Winning you on 3s. You want me to roll your save?
Sure.
You lose 6 guys.
Okay. That's most of the unit. 2, 4, 6 guys.
And
Then you're
oh, these guys are gone over here.
Yep, they're all gone. And that, yeah, that's the right marker.
Wow. Come in for some bonus objective.
Yep.
But the basilisks are not touched.
Oh, I do have fight twice.
Oh, never mind then. So now the fight twice, you don't have to declare the chart. You don't have to declare the chart. You just go.
I have to declare them as a target in order to punch them.
Yeah.
I don't have to declare them in order to step into touch
Step
them.
into touch them. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I will kill
So
off
then
this
they
other.
won't be shooting.
Yeah, I'll kill off this other unit of guardsmen here. Get myself kill more, hold
I need to
more,
attack you,
bonus
though.
point. Yeah, go for it. So you got 2 guys here. That's the 3rd one.
Sergeant, and then is there 3 in there?
Yep.
Sergeant, the motor, and then one other guy. Not that they're going to do much to you.
No, I would have brought this one.
Oh,
A couple this way. Just
4
to
hits,
make sure this happens.
5s, 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Use these guys. I'm daring. Oh, you got 2.
Yeah.
1, 2.
That'll teach you.
Got him.
And then what do we got over here? I will spend 3 CP. Do you want to roll to see if you get it?
Did I already steal one from you?
I don't think you've succeeded at all yet.
Okay. I did that time.
Okay.
I think it matter. Most of my army's going to be gone next turn. See the writing on the wall.
Yep.
Let's see here. Just come around this
Try
way.
to kill almost everything but the 2 knights. And then I have
So
no
you're
way to win the game at that point.
Consolidating to him. Consolidating around these guardmen. I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the knob.
Mm-hmm.
It's unlikely they don't come home with a win there, but we'll see. 8,
Oh, attacking my guys.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What are you attacking?
Guardsmen? They're dead. You want to pull them?
Oh, yeah. I wasn't sure what you were
Are you
doing.
fighting twice?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's only 2 guys. There's only 3 wounds there, and there's no way to pass that.
All right.
So I wreck them, and then they step forward, touch the other basilisk.
So you're getting them both?
Yep.
Oh, that's terrible.
Well, let's look, because I don't know how.
That's terrible.
And your tamers are super hard to use.
No, it just goes the way you wouldn't think it.
I know, I'm fine. I go right there. I'm touching both
Okay.
with one guy. So cool. Then I'll bring this guy in this way.
Yep.
If I'd gotten a little bit more in, I could have gotten this boy farther this way, and he wouldn't even be able to get this one out of the fight,
Mm-hmm.
and that would have been pretty great.
Yeah. So basically, you went in. So he had 2 units of guard, kind of up front. You went in, wiped him out, fought again, and then just consolidated into the basilisk. So
Yeah.
you got basically 6 inches, 3 and 3.
Yeah, I spent 3 CP, got the bonus point, and shut the basilisk down.
How far away does your screen need to be so that orcs don't do that? I mean,
It's hard at
Oh.
Dawn of War because I don't have enough depth to get
Yeah.
these guys.
Yeah.
fast.
In this deployment zone, it's not
I
possible.
can't.
Yeah.
In a different deployment zone, you wouldn't be able to do it because I would have
The best
been out further.
if you put the one unit up on the front line,
Mm-hmm.
and you put the next unit I think 4 inches back,
Mm-hmm.
and you make them a tight line,
Then I can stop it.
then I hit the
Maybe.
first one, and then the fight twice brings me to the second one, and I fight them.
Right.
and then you have to have 4 inches between them and the basilisk, which I don't think basilisk +4/+4. I don't think that all fits.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
I can.
The line has to be tight so they can't slip through
Yeah.
the.
So then what you need to do is survive me,
Yeah.
which is not
No, not 30
not
bullets.
something.
No way.
So
Now you get the bonus objective, so you get 3 points that turn, right? And did you hold more?
I hold.
You
And
killed
I
more.
hold more. Do I kill more? I get 1,
You got
2,
3.
3. Yep.
Or
Or
4,
4
actually.
because I got that guy.
you killed more as
4.
well.
Plus
Yeah,
a bunch of Titan points
Titan points wise, it's per
3.
8.
per 8. So you
Yep.
So I got 3. I didn't quite
3.
get the 4th one.
And you got recon, and you got behind. Right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. The question in the chat is, why did you push the knights forward? What were you thinking with that?
to go after him, but as we talked pregame, I probably should have left them there and made him come towards me,
I think
Yeah.
actually they're
and
the,
then I could countercharge.
they're
a
the
little
screen that
better.
could have kept your basilisk alive.
Yeah, and then I could countercharge better.
You screen with the knights because the boys aren't going to want to hit you.
Yeah. Well, I would still do it, and I would be looking more to make a big old screen that just locks him in his corner and then wouldn't be of objectives.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's a much harder game, I think.
Yeah.
Did you intend to charge that one?
No.
Okay.
This is I've made enough space you can't walk through here,
Right.
so you have to walk back that way if you want to go after Ludas,
Right.
or you can go back that way after them, which is kind of rough, and you can't quite get over here. So I
Right.
just I've ruined your
Yeah,
movement
I'm pin-
opportunities.
Yeah, I'm pinching the spot. I got to clear those guys here, otherwise you're gonna get a bonus point every turn.
Yeah, I'm holding 3 of my CP to bring back a
Yeah, I
unit.
should have used my knights to guard the
Yeah, I
basilisk,
think that's-
and the garden's probably a better option.
Now that we've played through it, I think that's definitely the thing.
Yeah.
I wish I'd thought about it before I would have suggested it. Cause,
Cool.
Do you think you have a way out of this that you want to do that? Or you want to re-rack and try?
Yeah, I don't think so because I can back these guys up, kill all those boys, but then how do I play the game at that point?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're going to come over here, wipe these guys and these guys next turn easy,
Mhm.
and maybe a basilisk.
I
And
got
I just
30.
got 2 knights running around to kill stuff and try to grab objectives. I just don't have enough guys to do the objective game.
Yeah. I got 30 boys and Snick Rock coming as well.
Yeah,
And
and,
Snick Rock isn't quite as effective as the Killer Claw guy, but he's
Right,
pretty good too.
right.
So
I
you guys
agree.
can re-rack?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we'll re-rack, pull another one. Do you want to try a Hammer and Anvil again, or is it a Dawn of War again? See
Sure.
if that technique works.
See if I can find, yeah. if I
Okay.
can-
I'm
You
gonna
gonna
deploy
keep
the
the same
same.
secondaries?
What I
Okay,
think what we should do is build that castle we're talking about
right.
over there, because I
Well,
can't get through.
because I wanted on
building such.
objectives is the thing. So
Yeah,
I made a
put
mistake
yours.
and even came over here, right? So I want
Okay.
an objective. Well, yours is there.
Mm-hmm.
And I probably put mine in the middle to see what you're going to do. And then I'd castle around that one and this one. I
So
probably
you
don't
wanna
even
go-
need to go over there.
You want to go all the way back to the objective piece.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pop your victor down separately. I'm gonna just pull these guys back real quick and put them in a
Alright.
small spot.
So I'll just end up putting. Yeah.
So guys, this is actually cool because basically, because it's a practice game, it's like, okay, there's no reason to keep playing this. It's better just to restart.
Yeah, that first move killed it, so
Yep.
no point in.
Alright. So you're deploying the same?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing
Okay.
and see how that works against your castle.
Cool. All right.
Oh, thank you.
So we are restarting. And you want to start all the way with the objective piece. So your objective you would have put in the middle there.
Yeah, I would have put it in the middle, and then he would have put his on whatever end he was going to, and then I'd just castle up around that. Because I got to stop him from getting his. That's almost more important than him getting mine.
Yeah. An important part of this too is I don't think I changed my battle plan based on that.
Right.
Like I don't think I can change where I'm going to go or what I'm going to do. So it's
Yeah.
pretty easy to re-rack and go from there.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so your battle plan is the same.
Yeah.
But now how do I build this castle a little better? And so by putting the objective closer to where because you're putting it in the middle, that way you build your castle.
Right. Well, I can go around. My biggest deal is keeping away from that one almost
Yeah.
more because it's
Yeah.
the bonus point.
It's the bonus one, yeah.
So, but I do need to keep him away from this one as well.
The chat is really liking you guys walking through your thought process, by the
Oh,
way.
good.
So they're thanking you for this. So this is really cool.
I love this kind of game.
Yep, this is a good game.
This is.
And I'm
Actually,
going
I'm
to
gonna
put my mortars more over here. So
Since you're
maybe
going
I
to be
can
all the way over there,
make them survive more.
like all units can be on that side, right?
Yeah, I'm
So
probably
my
just going to go
deployment
from
actually
here
will be
over.
slightly different because my wagon's going to go out here.
Okay.
But
Well, they're all going to be here and whatever. But
it's not a massive deal.
how do I want to do this? I just don't know if I want. That's my biggest problem, is trying to get a spot where she can sneak right through there.
That's a good question. So does the chat sort of agree with the plan that we've put forward, like as far as castling up Denny's army a little bit more? And
Yeah, that's a good question, guys. I think they're just enjoying watching you guys do this.
Okay.
But so Denny, you gonna put the
they
knight
got some
in
thoughts
the
on that. We
building?
would
I
love
think
to
in the building, I got a gap to get out,
'Cause you got a gap to get out. Yeah.
and he's gonna come at me, like we talked about earlier.
Yeah. At this point, you want to put some beef up there so that
Yeah.
if the boys
Problem is
charge-
trying to fill the gap so he can't sneak through, which is
Yeah.
almost impossible.
It's because he's got them 25 million bases.
Yes,
so-
yeah. Well, those orc players.
I only fought in 3 ranks.
Those orc players kind of do that.
That's true. It's best to just fight in 3 ranks, because you know.
Yeah, my intent is actually to get to the point where I've got them all switched over.
Yeah.
I've been having a hard time getting the bases, and I'm also not fully painted. And I got a month, so
Yeah.
we'll see how far I get.
So in this case, if you want that war boss in there, you're gonna have to jump him.
Yeah, way more risky.
I mean, he's a heat-seeking missile, but
But if he fails to charge,
yeah,
he's a dead on arrival missile is what he is.
pretty much. Yeah. Oh yeah, that could go real bad for you too.
Yeah, he's just standing out there. Like,
Standing
he's just
there.
dead at that point. There's no...
Put these
No
guys
question.
here. Which one pulls that?
Also worth noting, I don't think I actually talked about this while I was doing it. I deep struck a unit of boys. That was mostly out of not being able to protect them and not wanting to give them to something that then you could kill real easy.
Yeah.
But it's also just a great feeling. Like, I know I have that. Since I don't know what to do with them, that gives me the most amount of flexibility.
I like having
For
lists where you have something that you can drop down.
Yeah.
The idea, it doesn't really matter what it is. I just like having that because then
But
you.
it makes your opponent think, right?
Yeah.
Although with orcs,
Yeah.
because I like the jump makes me push their screen all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not as much of a benefit, but it's still
Yeah.
like that.
Orcs put a ton of pressure on an opposing army. They really
Oh, yeah.
do. It's amazing how much pressure they put. Playing against them is hard, I think.
See here, there was a squad.
I'd like to play orcs, but it's kind of the flavor of the month thing, so I'm trying to,
You
trying to avoid that
You're gonna
because
be that guy.
I kind of already do that sometimes. So.
All right.
I went to a.
I've been told that about knights and guards, so
The thing about knights I love though, and the reason I'm playing them is they're
and
fun to
well, and that's something I wanted to play before.
Yeah.
The night book ever came out, I didn't care.
Yep.
But then I just get a bunch of crap about it, but whatever.
And the codex is so good.
Yeah,
I like
it's
it.
fun to play.
Got
The
a lot of
games,
stuff.
for the most part, the games play real quick.
Yep.
So you either lose or win, then you
There you go.
get to mess around a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I have a Chaos Knight army that I would like to play, but it is not competitive. It's a hobby project, right?
Yeah, sure. I think it's nice to have hobby projects though too.
Yeah, my knights are actually renegade at some point.
1, 2.
So I got a lot of chaos. So they will be renegade at some point
Nice.
because I would love to play renegade knights. I think I lost a guard. Yeah, well.
All right,
Well,
so
you want to go and inspect the castle that Denny has built when he's done.
I'm gonna
kind of see
definitely.
where the chinks are.
Oops. Still might be able to get through there a little bit.
Yeah, that's tough.
But if I do this, when he goes to pile in, he's not going to be close enough to get him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he has no way to sneak through these guys because I'm within an inch.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what happened. I'm sure I'm missing a guardsman. Oh,
It's a weird feeling to have. You're sitting on me.
oh yeah. They just disappear and then they reappear. Oh my god. That squad's only got 8. I don't know what the heck he won. The green base guy has had no fun this weekend, so we'll put him out. 2. Okay, I think I am deployed.
So am I.
You want to go take a look at it?
Yeah. I also want to say, based on this plan, I think you don't want to go first.
No, I'll let you come at me.
You want to respond to me.
Yes,
Why is that?
which is something I probably should have did to begin with. Just
Maybe
to
the way
countercharge
you
a
deployed
little bit.
before, I felt like it was a 50-50. This way, you're saying you can't kill anything without taking massive casualties in return. So let me do that, right? Like, take
Right.
that casualty back.
I'm
I'm
more
gonna be
used
looking
to
for-
playing aggressive, so sitting back like this is just not how I play. So it's
Yeah.
hard for me to do this.
What I really like is when you do this sort of scenario, and then you're like, okay, now I have bottom of the turn. You get to look at your opponent and be like, how many did you kill? Okay, this is what I'm
Right.
going to do. How many did you like?
Exactly.
Like when you have Butcher's Bill, you're already going to be looking to kill more units than me.
Right.
So you're going to be looking at killing weaker units. You can do
Right.
exact.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I can't. It's not really realistic for me to get in here. Even if I could, I'm going to hit these guards, but I'm not going to get to these.
You're only gonna get a couple guys.
I'm not shutting the wyverns down in this scenario. So you've done a
Right.
really good job there.
Yep.
The knight's in a good spot. He's the 2+ armor save.
Yep.
Then you got him with cover and him probably with cover. So that's great. Like Ludas aren't going to do damage to knights.
Right. That guy can rotate to get his 3.
I think you're just giving me stuff here though.
Think so.
Yeah, I think this Ludas going to come around the corner,
Right.
shooting these guys. I'm going to get a kill on first turn.
But how do I protect them and still get this objective?
Jam, you don't. You move out to it.
Okay.
Right? Like if I want to land here and jump you into this into the gallant, all right. Right, but like I would move all the way back so that you're going to move on to that objective on the end of your turn.
Okay.
Yep. With whatever's left.
Because you got move as well, right? So you could be like way
Oh,
back
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Like get all the way in here. Use this guy a little bit more like here.
Right, because that's why I was
So
trying to
he's-
stop you from sneaking through
Yeah.
to get to him.
Yeah.
That's why they were so close to base together.
I wouldn't worry about me sneaking through.
Okay.
If I'm sneaking through here, I'm fighting 2 knights.
Yeah, that's true. It's a death wish.
And I've shut down a pacifist for my
Yeah,
for my
free
trouble.
For your efforts.
like
Yeah.
allow me to have
Okay,
that.
all right. So I will fix that then.
But yeah, that's the thing I would think of. Like really just compact yourself so that you maybe prevent me from getting a kill on turn
That's
1.
your experiment with, or
This
your.
is just feeling like playing Tau. Oh my
That's what I was
gosh.
getting ready to say. He's played Tau a lot, so
But the knights can countercharge. That's the nice thing about them is they can punch out or whatever. They,
This is-
they,
this
they
is-
come in, they take it, and they boom.
This is so not Tau because if it was Tau, they wouldn't be in this building. They'd be looking for a giant blank space to be in
Yeah, that's true.
because they don't want to have their Overwatch chart
Yeah.
taken away from them. Different kind of castle,
That's true.
but the castle idea is still strong.
Yep.
I actually end up doing this with my orcs against custodes and such. I'll pile up the ludas, and I'll just pile a meat wall 24 inches out from the ludas,
Yeah.
so they can't even shoot me.
Yeah.
And then I just start shooting ludas, and if they don't want to go on the table and move around, fine.
That's fine.
switch
But
those
like the
guys
ludas
so I
do
don't get
so
my
much
units
damage to
messed
those
up.
spikes. It's not a
Because it always bumps against their invuls, right? So they're always just taking invuls on.
yeah. It's like perfect because it wounds them on 3s.
Yep.
It pushes it up to their invul. It does 2 damage apiece. Like it never isn't what you want to shoot at them.
Yeah, nice.
As opposed to these knights, where like they don't do a lot.
Yep.
But they wreck these guardsmen.
No, that's about as far back
No.
in there as I can squish.
And having all these bodies is almost, I don't say it's a detriment, but there's just so much.
Now let me stop and think for a minute. I'm just trying to look at what you're doing and then like, okay, regard to my brain. This is where you are. What am I going to do on my first turn?
Yeah.
I could put my ludas over there, shooting all your guardsmen.
Yep.
Downrange.
But then I've got no grots in front of me.
Right.
So if you think, yeah, that's fine. I can move over here with those knights and blow them away. That's a fine choice. I don't think I would end up doing it, but I'm just trying to think that through.
Right.
Yeah, because if your ludas are outside of their shield, and you've got grots on 2 edges of the board, 2 ends of the board where it could be shielded.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think you're good. I think you've got a harder situation for me to
Okay.
answer. Do you have any deep trick? Use your silence?
I have 2 silence
Yeah.
spells.
Okay. All right. And then you tell me to go first, I think.
Yeah, you go first.
Um,
I just got I don't know. I gotta get used to playing less offensive sometimes.
Yep.
Because that's my biggest downfall.
Yep.
I guess that's for playing Blood Angels forever. And you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
want to be aggressive and fight
Yeah.
everybody. And,
well,
Well, you'll
I'll
have a
honestly
chance
say-
to be aggressive, though.
most editions up until now have taught us to
right.
play 8th wrong. I think the longer you've been in the game, like you and I, the worse your habits are.
Yeah.
Right, probably, yeah.
Like I'm an aggressive player too. I learned to play this game when it was like, how fast can I go, and how fast can I hit them?
Right.
And you just charge at your opponent, do as much damage as you can. And it's just not that game anymore.
So when I look at the armies, I look at Gene Silico, it's like, that's how I like to play.
Yeah. Right.
Another army.
Well, yeah.
I got Nids, and I got guards, so I'm halfway there, right?
So the chat wants to know, Chuck, do you use movement trays? And I think you just use your 2 big meaty hands.
I do just use my 2 big meaty hands. I'm actually slower with the movement tray. And
sort of,
I tend to want to keep them in the movement tray formation.
yeah.
And then I make bad choices
Yeah.
because I'm lazy.
Got it.
So I took them away from myself.
Got it.
On the other hand, I've only not finished a few games, and I don't feel like those were my fault. So,
Yeah. Oh, here's Mr. Nick Nanawati.
Good morning.
oh, you should be checking this out. I'm teaching people how to play orcs. So
Oh, here.
to help you out, or more importantly, how to play against orcs. So if you have any thoughts, this is a totally open game of like
Sure.
practice coachy thing. So feel free to say whatever.
So the first before they re-racked, Denny pushed the knights forward and then bossed the Killy Claw, of course, soloed one of them, and then shot a bunch of guardsmen, and the boys came in and swept into some guard. So now they're re-racking, and he's tried more of a castle formation with the knights.
Right.
So
It makes a lot more sense.
I am moving my 30 grots over here into shield formation.
Mm-hmm.
We'll move the Ludas over here behind them. And just give up the Luda firepower for turn 1. Just to get them in position.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take the squad of shooty boys, drop them over here, and just kill more by killing more units of guard, and then you kill them back.
So when you say, okay, there's one unit you can de-jump, and you're going to de-jump the shooty boys?
The shooty boys, yeah.
Okay. What makes you decide one or the other?
Well, they're going to die.
They're going to die anyway?
So then the Ludas is the right choice.
Got it.
That's pretty much their entire thought process there.
Ooh.
So come over here.
How many people are watching?
We have 45. The other stream has 5,000.
Yeah.
There's
Is that 4,000?
5,000.
5,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. It's on the front page, so it's getting all kinds
It's
of
getting a lot of hits, yeah.
That's good.
attention.
There's a lot of people, too, I think, that were, at least last night, didn't know what 40K was. Like,
Right.
you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
are using measuring tapes? What is this?
I was monitoring the stream upstairs earlier, and I actually just copy and pasted in my notepad a description of what 40K was
That's
from a
cool.
very top level, because
Yeah.
people were constantly asking it.
Yep.
That's good. The people are good. Keeps the game going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's actually people were talking about Kill Team is a really good way to.
Yeah.
If you're interested in these models and this thing, this is a way to try it out without
Yeah.
getting too expensive in there. They're gonna. I guess it's into move phase. I should learn to do that at the right time. Battle wagon full of tank buster boys. Let's go be threatening.
One thing about the Orks is they've got a lot of threats, but if the way Denny's deployed, you can only kind of put one or two out there. You can't just, and you can be very selective about what you shove out there.
I was watching Battle Report and they were talking about the 300, the movie.
Yeah.
It's that idea, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make your numbers choke you.
Yeah.
That's a big part of how you get through the Orks, right? I'm gonna run up here too.
Well, by the way, that movie is ridiculous and really awesome.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's
That and Fury Road are my. I need to get ready to go to a tournament to play my Orks.
yes, yes.
Even on a losing team, I love the idea of like, and send in another one.
Yeah. Oh, Fury Road, that's good stuff.
Let's see here. I want to hold more than you, but I came up a little short here. So when I jump over here, I'm going to pile back a guy and lose some shooting, I think, but I'm going to pick up a...
You pick up an
Pick up that
additional
objective?
So there is an objective in the middle, guys.
Oh, they can't see it because the...
Yeah, the
The
way the
angles,
angle is,
yeah.
it's a little goofy.
It's
but
right here
Yep.
for everybody
Yep.
watching. Middle of that building. These boys are just in a bad place.
Yep.
They're open and easy to get shot.
They're just going to get shot to death.
Yeah, so I'm going to try. I'm going to advance them. What I'm going to try to do is move my defense castle into them so that they have defenses, and then hopefully not screw up my jump.
Grot shield mean?
No, the custom force field
Oh, got it. Yeah.
and
you
the,
got the
the
KFF.
field of pain. Yeah.
Yep. So the question in the chat is, what tools do Orks have to get across the map that isn't to jump?
Just running.
Just running.
This squad right now is moving 12 inches.
How's it moving 12?
I rolled a 5 on their advance and their evil sons, so they're move 6, and then they get +1 to their advance.
There you go. Huh? And they can advance in charge.
Yeah,
With
Like-
the war boss. Or,
with a war boss nearby.
war boss, yeah.
And the war boss doesn't have to be there to start with. He needs to be there when it's time for them to charge.
Yeah.
So
So that is Belhang, and that is how they do it. They only have a movement skill of 5. However,
evil sons.
Evil Sons, that clan, is pretty darn good.
Also, the battle wagons are pretty great.
Yeah.
16 T8 wounds for 120 points. You can't really get a bargain like that anywhere.
They're not easy to pop. You've got to put some power into it.
So I've been trying to work out some lists where it's more like boys and battle wagons.
Mm-hmm.
That's where my orky heritage is.
Yeah.
But
How many do they hold? Do they hold 20?
20.
Battle Wagon's holding 20. That's good.
This guy's just gonna move over here.
There's also some crazy stuff in the New Vigilist book where they can hang on the backs of a
Oh yeah.
Vietnam.
I haven't done any Vigilist stuff. I don't actually think the orc stuff is that great.
Yeah. I just
But,
like the idea of them hanging off a
oh,
truck like a 30-man boy squad.
Well, I was trying to figure out, like 25 tank buses hanging off the truck.
Ooh.
Well, it used to be when you could just, as many as you could fit in, they could ride in it or
Yep.
whatever.
And if a guy fell off, he
Yeah,
died.
he died, yeah.
I played during that time. I'm ready to jump these guys.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But my intent here is I'm going to move them all this way, around the custom force field, tagging this objective.
Mhm.
If I fail to jump, I'll go ahead and do that.
Right.
But I don't want to move them twice, so I don't have to. That's a quick tip as well. If your opponent will allow you to do that, you can get through your games a lot faster. I'm also going to run hide.
Somebody says the
And run
Stomp
back.
Specials detachment, sarcastically, would be a really good one. If you played games at 4,000 points, perhaps.
You can get the Stompa
If you do-
detachment to work if you buy kill tanks.
Kill tanks, that's right. Oh,
Yeah, I heard,
goodness.
yeah. I heard.
That doesn't make it good. I don't want to be quoted as that. It's just, you can do that. I
You
did
can
the
do
points.
that,
It works.
I thought you said that was your next list.
Yeah. I don't think I'm sticking with this list forever, so no, it's not. I love my Stompa. I wish it would give me an excuse to paint it.
Yeah.
It did not.
You know, the Battle Wagon just seems like such a nice, versatile tool in an orc list. Somebody's talking about how it's hard to get it, fit it in their list, but it feels like it's just so good. It does so much for you. Just a lot of options.
Yeah, I like it a lot. The one is great. Nick turned me onto it. He said, like, this is great. And I'd been thinking about how to do that, like where you deploy it against a building and then put smash guns behind it. I hadn't considered half your Ludas go in there.
Yeah.
Because what happens is somebody shoots at your 15 man unit of Ludas, you trigger your Grot Shield, and then they just shoot at the 10 man. You're like, oh, whoops.
So, quote, Stomp at detachment is good and can kill tanks. Chuck, 2019. No,
And can kill tanks. Well done. I'm going to jump with this guy. He's got more than 30 boys around him. So let's put a hole in his head.
Auto perils.
He did it.
Nice.
Got a 14. Can't deny that. How many wounds has he taken from this situation?
Doesn't he
3.
blow up on a 6?
No.
No.
He loses his last one.
Yeah.
That's why if they had 3 wounds, they'd be so
Oh, I don't. Actually, I think it would just change my opinion entirely.
they'd be so dangerous.
Here we go.
Because when they blow up, what is it, D6 mortals to everything?
It's
Whatever
awful.
it is.
I don't even want to know.
It's all bad.
Well, get it close to my knight, and if he blows up, I can just show you what it
I
does.
haven't done that yet. I have thought about it.
Yep.
Like, oh, this guy's got 1 wound left. Run him in there.
Because usually my number one priority of this guy is to run him forward and blow up in the middle of somebody's army.
Yep, on a 4 up.
And I don't care if he dies, because it usually kills way more stuff than...
My weird boy could do the same, right? I just haven't gotten. It's never happened.
Those gallants are cheap. For knights, they're
Yeah.
cheap. Especially the hitting on 2s is always the thing that's always interesting about it.
Well, if you get the warlord trait when they hit plus, so I was thinking 18 stomp attacks. That's jeez,
I'm gonna
so many.
put just enough of these out here that Denny can't walk any farther than this with this gallant.
Nice.
That's the idea, right? I'm going to lose 1 boy's
So,
worth of shooting.
any claw or anything special in there like
They
that?
got a big chop. There's no threat.
Okay.
Just bucket of attacks.
Well, the threat's behind him, so.
Yeah, he's right
And
here.
that guy's a psyker?
He's the Psyker with the Fist of Gork, and he's the infantry war boss with the claw.
Yep.
Right.
So you come
he
over
can't,
here, countercharge you.
Well, but he can't jump him, can he?
He can't, because remember,
Oh, you
I'm
got
weird
the
boy, so
powers,
they
okay.
both have to jump.
Right, okay, well then he can't.
I wanted to.
That's
I
what I'm
wanted
trying
to.
to. That's what I'm trying to say.
Not this turn, though.
Yeah, I don't
No.
want to be jumped.
Alright.
I don't want to be jumped. That was painful.
Yeah, that's happened to me twice. It's not pleasant.
I've never really, like I said, I've played against him like almost every list.
Mm-hmm.
But my other list, I had shield captains, Dawn Eagle shield captains,
Yeah.
and they just charged him and killed him. And then my knights got into him. I never really actually had one hit me because nobody ever evidently fought after he died or
Yeah.
something. I don't know. But
Okay. So the squad's gone, but he's still. Boop.
Okay.
Got this over here. It's all kind of still being somewhat defensive. I'm going to shoot into you.
You basically, you're just trying to kill guardsmen at this point.
I'm trying to kill as many. I'm trying to kill 2 units.
2 units of guardsmen.
That forces Denny into killing 3 units if he wants to kill more.
Got it. Because of his secondary that you took.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got hold more, so I'm in a great spot for this turn. How many units of guard am I looking at here? I think I see
2.
black bases.
Oh yeah, black,
Gray
gray,
and
and white. Yeah, I forgot about the black ones.
Okay. Let's just take a quick look. Yep. I'm going to test your thing, so I'm just going to split it 3 ways.
Oh boy.
Evenly.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna give. Who do I want to get that to? I think this white squad,
56.
I'm going to give them, or their lighter gray, whatever they are,
Okay.
+1 to their save for command
Sounds
point.
good.
Yep.
Do I get it back?
Oh, you are.
I could have did the whole thing.
Yeah. Did you do the cover?
No, should I?
Did you want to?
Oh, prepare positions.
Yeah, I forget about that. Normally I probably wouldn't.
Okay. Well,
But
I want you to play your best game right now. So, do you think
Right.
that's the right choice?
Well,
If you do,
I guess the way
switch to
you've gone
shooting
now, it would not be, but I guess beforehand I probably would have.
two. Okay. Let's say you did it. I'm going to switch to shooting 2 units because I don't think
Right.
I get that.
Okay, so let's see if I get another command point for that. So I do. So it costs me 1.
nice.
Okay, so I'm at 12. I already
We
rolled
need
1 up, so
a lot of these. So it's 56 shooter shots coming out of the unit.
Gosh.
Split that in half.
How many shots?
56.
Eee.
So there's 25 and then 3 more.
That's they shoot 4 times, 3 times or something, right?
Twice each.
Twice
There's
each.
30 of them. 3 of them got big shooters and 1 of them's got a custom shooter, so he shoots 4 times. So it's just
Did you
overall-
stay on that objective with?
Yep. I'll let
Oh,
you back
okay.
there. Oh,
Okay.
good call though. I need to take one of these out
Nah.
because I'm down 1 guy. Should do some math in my head. I want to hit a lot more, so I'm going to spend 2 CP. So you get to roll.
You already got one back this turn.
DACA. More DACA. So I hit you on 5
So you're
6s.
doing the gray, this, which 2 squads are you doing?
The black one and the gray one.
Okay.
Oh, no, sorry, gray and white. That's what I mean. The 2 on this side.
Let's do on this side, okay.
All right. Yep. See what we did. They reroll 1s.
Because they are bad ones.
Yeah. Pretty good. I get 10 hits. Take 10 more shots. We got somebody snoring on the couch behind us. Welcome to 48-hour games. Or is it Gus?
Oh, it's the dog.
Oh, give him a poke. And more. So I got 12 hits for the white squad, and these guys have, at this point, a 3-up save. Space Marines.
Oh, it's only +1, right? So they're just.
Oh, I thought you take covering them as well.
Oh yeah, that was on. Oh, that's right. I should do that. So which? Oh, yeah, on that one. I
Okay.
got a first command point to do that. I forgot. So that gives them a 3-up and then a 4-up.
2 wounds on 3s. 8.
8 3-ups. Somebody stole all my dice. What an orc player that shows up with no dice.
Yep.
You took the app.
I actually showed up with plenty of dice. If you could tell me who took them and where they went, I'd use them.
Oh, did you lose all your dice?
I loaned armies, I did all kinds of stuff. I have no idea where anything is.
I do need more dice. So I literally have like 6.
How many do you need?
Oh, what, 8?
I don't know. What do you get
Is
there?
that what it was? I can't remember.
It's 8, so 2 more. Here you go.
I think it was 8.
I need those back.
I'm on a ration. 3-ups.
Pretty
So
good.
that's a 6.
No?
No,
I
1 wound.
Filled 1.
Alright, I get 2 back. I shoot at the other squad.
Mm-hmm.
It's not looking good.
You're not going to get the 2 units, you think?
I don't think so.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna have to fire twice, so we'll see.
That's okay. You can always fire twice. I love it. If you don't do it right the first time,
Just
orcs
do it
can do
again.
it twice.
More
Yeah.
deck.
Or
Yeah.
just think about it. and
They
it
just go,
happens.
you know, let's do it again.
Alright, this is for the other guys.
Yeah.
3s. 4, 8, 10.
Yeah, let's just hand me those 10 dice.
Yeah,
I'll
and
just
then
roll
hand
them.
them back to me and don't put
We
them
can,
in the
we can
pile.
actually do that. Make that work. No, I don't want to do that. Can you take them back? That was another squad?
Yeah, you get 4 ups. To 5.
5. Yeah, I don't like that so much.
Alright, and then those guys are
Black
getting.
squad is.
No, the black squad's getting nothing. This is the gray ones.
Oh, the gray. Oh, that's right. Right.
Yeah.
So how many did we see? 6.
Yeah, 6 down.
4. 6. We'll do that unit.
And now I just realized a thing.
What's that?
Is that Gallon a character?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh well, that's a shame.
Why is that?
I was gonna just run over there and touch the black unit, and just kill them off with combat.
But he can rope me.
But then you'll have to intervene and punch me back. That's no good.
You don't want to.
Yep.
Yep.
This one and then the
Well,
that
just,
one.
Just
Yep.
hit, yeah,
Agreed.
so.
I gotta
The
remember
chat
what-
pointed that out, by the way.
Yeah. No, I just looked at that. Oh wait.
Yeah.
So these are the big shooters at the gray unit.
Well, you're not afraid against the commander that's in the back?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
That's who you should really be afraid of him.
Oh yeah.
I hit you 6 times, big shooters.
He's actually got a bolt pistol. He's got a real bolt
We
pistol.
roll some ones.
Well, usually I've been running him with bombs, so he ends up being my
No, you're
dude.
commissar.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
6 more for that gray unit.
The spray unit?
Mm-hmm.
I got 6 dice here. Alright, they don't want to live. There's 3. So,
So there's 1 left.
Sarge is left. Guess it doesn't matter. Well, how do I do this? 3. I can leave him with 1 wound. Because if I'm an auto pass him, I have to auto pass him anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Alright, so many guardsmen. Is that everything for the shooter boys? That's the first round.
That's first of all. I can
First
spend
of
2 CP for another one. So you've
How many
got
of those?
I got
1 left in that squad.
1 left, and I've lost 1 out of that squad.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8. What?
There's
Killed
one.
one.
There's a
Why
guy
is he
here.
not there? No, well, he's part of the black because I lost a black base
Oh,
guy.
gotcha.
Unless, I don't know what.
Okay.
Oh, he's there. How the heck? 2, 4, 6, 8.
Oh my gosh, guards and orc players.
Right? That's the
Squads
Oh my
worst.
gosh.
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna spend the 2 CP. I'm gonna shoot you again.
Shoot again, because
I don't know how I even had that many. I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, actually,
I had 1 too many in that squad and 1 few in the others.
this is a different shooting. So let's actually see if I want to do that.
Target somebody else.
Oh, no, I'm good. The whole unit, except for the big shooters, we're gonna shoot at the white squad,
Okay.
and then the big shooters will shoot at the gray guy.
great squad.
So
Big guy?
this twice into the white
This
guy.
big guy?
Yeah. You got 1 left.
He's got 1, yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
mark it.
So this is gonna be just 2 times over.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I've never heard a dog snore like that.
Oh, it's a guy.
He's
It's Alec.
Oh, I thought you said it was the dog.
I thought so too.
12, 16 hits for this first volley. Reach the wound, yeah.
Shoot me twice with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that
I
mean?
mean,
It's
that's
not
how I get
nice.
it done.
It's like I didn't kill everything.
It's not nice.
It is.
It's almost as bad as playing Tau this morning. They
12.
shot and then they shot me again. I don't know why I charged and the whole army shoots me again.
12 more wounds on the white guys.
Yeah,
They're
12 guys?
Space Marines. Yeah, I got to do the whole
Here,
thing.
I got 6, so let me just use that.
Okay.
I failed 2, and I'll do 6 more. And I failed 2, 3 more, so that's 5. Whoops. 2, 3, 4.
So the chat's asking, did it really make sense to go second and not thin the shoes down first? What do you think, Chuck?
I still think it did. I really value going second.
Because these are ITC missions too, so in many ways, it's a lot of scoring is in the battle round, and it's better to know what's
From
going on.
a straight, like, what you can kill, it always makes sense to go first.
Yes,
But Denny's going to have more ability to flex.
yes.
Right, so if he gets on this objective, it allows me the ability to come over. Oh, he's on this one. I got to knock him off, and I can
Yeah,
take
like I
control
didn't even
of it.
bother going over there because it just engages your ability to charge without coming towards my
Yeah.
warlord.
Yeah.
8 more wounds for those guys.
So 6 dice. I fail 1.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 more. I fell still going.
Nice.
So I got
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
1 hit with the big shooters.
this guy.
Turns into 2 hits. 2 wounds.
Not that good.
4 up.
4 up.
He made
He
it.
tanks it.
Oh boy.
Now which one do I save?
Yep. Did I put them both at one guy?
So there's one guy left in each one of those guard units, huh?
Yeah, you got a mortar in this one, and a guy, and then a mortar in that one.
Oh boy.
Or do I save them? Actually, I probably need to save them.
The desperate check? No, I'm good.
Desperate check.
I'm all done shooting.
Yep.
You're all done shooting. You want to charge me?
I'm all done shooting.
Well, there is a charge phase.
I do want to look and
It's
see.
not optional, remember?
If I come over here and just touch you like a little bit.
Yeah, I can't stop that.
But then there's that other knight over there.
Oh, I just get a free return to stomping on your face, though.
I don't like being stomped on.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll Overwatch. I'm gonna
Who are you charging?
the Black Rimmed Guardsman.
and they're full. I'll get a tape, see what my option is for. It's like that guy's out, so I got one. Oops. Sorry, camera. 4, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 12 plus another.
Earlier in the stream, we were talking about orc players always play like orcs.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of those scenarios. This is maybe not the wisest thing to do.
To charge.
But there's guardsmen that need killing.
2, 3 6s with the las guns.
One
wound,
6 out. Got one.
and I got a mortar. It's going to do 4 shots. And no hits.
Alright. These guys need a full on 9. 6 and a 1. I will definitely roll the 1. Got a 10. We're in.
Okay. Now, are you able to make this charge without him heroically intervening?
Yes.
Okay.
It's going to drastically limit the number of boys who get to participate.
Got it.
But I'm going to use his size against him, basically.
3 inches is not, especially with the big knight base. It's pretty easy to kind of work around.
It's just not enough to get it done. Is that what you're?
That's what I'm saying.
Man, harsh criticisms.
I know it's harsh. I know.
And then the rest of these guys are going to come up. Let's go something good. Here's the other benefit. I move blocking this guy.
Ah, got it. He's got to stomp his way out, regardless.
Yep. I might as well.
Sure.
Didn't actually think of that, but I'll take it now that I see it.
Unless I kill them all in the shooting phase. Doubt that.
You could.
Sounds like a wonderful shooting phase for me where you only killed 30 boys. Alright, so I left myself trailed back to the objective, touched the other objective, put a bunch of boys in here to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Once I'm in here and it doesn't matter, I consolidate in, and you can't jump me anymore.
Well, the good news is, Denny has to deal with.
3,
He's got
6,
one threat.
9, 12, 13.
Depends. If he wraps my guys and I can't get out of combat.
I'm not going to be able to wrap you. You've got yourself set to
Okay.
prevent that. Don't worry about that.
That's the worst part. 'Cause
Yeah.
then I'm stuck and I can only assault him.
He can't take you hostage. Like, he can't try point
Yes.
you. Yeah.
The good news, I'm just going to trap you. I'm just going to obliterate that unit. So it's a 13 times 4 is 40 and 52.
So that's kind of part of the whole, when you put the units together, you put them close enough so that you can't put a boy through
In
or
between,
even
yeah.
around.
The way you wrapped him around that knight is really good.
Yeah. Cool.
I hit you 31 times.
I think I have a lot of experience hiding knights with guardsmen.
Yeah.
A lot.
So I got you 20 times. You want me to roll your save?
Yeah, just easier.
And doesn't look good. I killed 16 of those 10 guardsmen.
All 16 of them?
16 of the 10 that don't.
I don't understand that, man. That must be orc math.
Yeah.
Alright, lots.
Lots.
Alright.
So you want to pile? You want to pile in?
Pile in and grab the knight. That's a really good
You
idea.
want to pile into me?
You
can go both ways.
Thanks.
Just helping you out.
I'm not going to go in the building because that just opens up fire lanes for you. I'll touch this guy.
That's a single dude. Oh, actually, he's not single. He's part of the guy with the brown base.
But he's got like 3 attacks, right? Because he's the
3 attacks.
chainsword guy.
Yep.
Nah. You don't get anything for free.
You don't like him either?
Nope. I am done with my turn. Please take your morale.
I gotta spend command points.
Well, I've killed 1 unit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so you're gonna get 2, because I can only save 1. And I guess this guy has a wound, so I'm gonna save the full mortar and the sergeant.
Well, I have an question. Do you think you're going to kill 3? Because if you're not going to kill 3, just let him die. That guardsman's not worth the points, right?
PCP's a lot for.
Yeah.
That's true. Should I kill? I don't know if I can kill 3.
Like, do you
I have
guys,
to kill 4.
your Gatlings are going to do massive damage. And your
I can
Gatling
kill.
can't-
I can kill these, and
Yeah.
they can charge within.
But you're also going to kill 2 units of Grots to go with that.
Right. Well, and then he leaves him open to be charged. So I have to move my guardsmen out that are back here. I have to move them to wrap him again to keep him safe.
So
And
I don't,
try to get on this objective.
I
all
don't
at the
see
same
it being
time.
worth spending the 2 CP.
Hmm.
You just let me have
The only thing is I can hold
Take
that
that back.
objective at the end of my turn. If I have 2 guys here, if I kill enough of them, I actually.
He's already going to hold more than you, though.
Yeah, because I'm on 3.
Oh, you're on
No matter
3.
what.
So you're
Oh,
on
well, unless I
1.
kill this unit.
But then you could
Then you
max
wouldn't
me on
have
2.
Oh, then it wouldn't matter anyway.
So it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah. So in the ITC combined arms
Right.
missions, the
Fair
reason
enough.
why we're
All
chatting
right.
is
I will not. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will pull them both. So you got 3 units up there.
So I got kill, hold, recon, done. If for some reason you don't kill that unit, I leave a guy I can get my behind enemy lines, but
Alright.
that doesn't seem likely.
So Chuck, you killed 2, and you hold 1. And
Killed 3.
You got behind and recon.
No, I get behind enemy lines at the start of my turn.
Oh, that's right.
So he has to. If Denny doesn't move that unit, I get it.
Still a lot of wounds there.
One of the tricks I like to do here is like if I hadn't used a jump at all, like if I decided to go full on defense here, I would have just dropped 10 grots over behind the building on the far end, and just got. Those would have been my points forever.
Yep. So how many points did you lose that time, Denny?
Guardsmen?
Yeah.
3 units, so 45, so it's 150.
What if you
Just
did?
short of 150.
Mm,
135 or something.
not much. I mean, they're
Not
screen.
much.
They're usable. They're valuable.
Well, they're very important. They're worth more than 135 in a
Yeah.
lot of games. Problem is his jump and no way to guard him. Because if I go up to charge these guys with him, if I don't kill enough of them in shooting, it leaves him in the open to be charged by that guy. And I have really no way around that.
And you're chasing the. He's going to hold more. He's going to kill more now.
On top of it too.
Chasing that, which is difficult. Yeah.
So I think I can still get grot squads. I think I can kill probably 2 grot squads in this to tie the 3, but I don't know if I can get any more than that.
Right. In which case, like focus in, kill the boys. Because if you don't kill the boys off entirely, I spend 3 CP and they're back.
Oh shoot!
They get recycled.
I forgot about
Yeah.
that one. Yeah, I have to kill.
But if you
them.
kill them and 1 unit of grots, you get your butcher's bill, you get your hold, you get your kill. You stay in the game while you wait for the.
So
for
trying
things
to get 3 is probably not.
Oh, that's gross, Chuck. I forgot all about that. Yeah, it's
I did too.
Whittle the works down to a certain point. They're like,
Oh, yeah.
they just
Yeah.
go back.
I did too.
I do that a lot with that unit because
Yeah.
it runs up there, it causes a lot of trouble. They can't help it. They try to whirl it down, and it's like, oh, it just comes back on this flank and destroys something with more shooting.
So yeah, if I gotta sacrifice this guy, then I gotta sacrifice him.
Oof.
It is what it is.
At least the basilisk now can shoot it. Well, yeah.
Yeah. So he's just gonna go up here. So if you start.
What kind of time do
plucking-
we have?
You start plucking him.
Right now it's 5:00
We get till 6.
till 6. We have
Alright.
1 more hour left.
Cool. We can
I mean,
experiment with this quite a bit more. We probably won't rack again, but
No,
this is I think a much stronger start for you.
Yeah.
So
probably get through this another turn.
How do I want to do this? Do I want to push out a little bit?
Yeah, the problem is that knight's kind of he's got to kind of walk his way out.
Yeah. Well, his buddy's the
Oh,
one.
I'm gonna do something I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see if I heal or kill this guy. On a 2+,
Oh,
I
you
give him
kill
some more
him?
wounds back. Yeah, if I roll a 1, I do a
Oh,
bad surgery. I give
Jesus.
him 1 back
Can we reverse that?
soon.
I like the one.
I'll try again
I like
next
the
turn.
one. I'd like to see him die.
Yeah, orcs do surgery and sometimes it don't go right.
You got recon is in your player turn, right?
Into your turn. Yeah, and behind enemy lines is the beginning of your
Where's
turn.
my- I think it's 12 right about there.
And, here you go.
Right in there.
That dice is on the inside, so you can scoot it a little.
Well, he may end up charging. I thought about advancing him, but I think he's just going to do that.
Can you imagine being that boy right there? Looking back around the corner, suddenly that thing comes running the corner at him.
Well, actually, he's like doing the moonwalk into
Yeah.
him or something. He's facing the wrong way.
He still knows he's getting stepped on.
Yep. And the nice thing is, are they immune to morale? I mean, there are when they have. They're not. because-
Their leadership is equal to the number of boys.
Yeah. if
So
you
right now
whittle
it's
it down-
30, but like if he blows away 28 of them, it's
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Or their top, which is like 7.
But there's no war boss to knock heads, right?
No, he's all the way back here. I had to leave him for the objective.
Got it.
The other thing that, another play that I could have done if I felt more like it was drag some of these guys back this way
Yeah.
to get in the war boss and the Doc's aura. But because so much of Denny's weapons do 2 damage,
Yeah.
the 6 up feel no pain is irrelevant.
Got it. Yeah, makes sense.
And I don't think I get to keep them, so I'm not worried about the morale.
But you're putting pressure on Denny because he's got to kill that unit down.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm going to make some interesting trades, which, I mean, I only killed 3 guard units, so the boys were probably worth more, but I'm going to get some game points out of it as well.
Yeah.
And to be honest, those orcs aren't worth a lot once the guard are dead anyway.
Yeah.
Because they're not doing much to a knight, unless, Denny decides to not make any saves and give me 6 wounds on one.
Well,
Like-
that is a thing.
It is a thing.
Thinking of squeeze, yeah, there, because they're all moved. Yep, I'll get through there. So they all moved. Just worry about the next wave.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest issue is the next wave.
The big one to think about next turn is I have those boys in deep strike.
Yeah, they can come in.
So if I land the deep strike ones
Yeah.
and then also to jump a squad at you.
Yeah, I got 2 squads and no way to deal with them.
Yeah. I'm sure.
I have to see the smite, so this guy's gonna move here. Move there. Psychic phase.
Okay.
Gonna smite them. The
All right.
first guy. Level 7. So D3 mortals. Does 3 mortals.
All right.
Next guy's gonna smite again.
3 down.
He rolled a 12 on his smite,
Oh boy.
Nice.
so that'll be D6,
Mm-hmm.
and it does 6.
There you go.
And the perils
That's a start.
does 2. Okay, I think that's a fair trade.
You don't rarely do 8 mortal wounds with a smite.
Boom.
Mine almost never make a smite anyway. It seems like.
Not usually that close. They're usually a -1 hit or whatever. Wow.
All right, 20
That's
boys.
nice.
20 boys to go.
Well, that makes it a little easier. So let's see, shooting phase. We're going to have these guys reroll 1s.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys are going to move, because I want to try to block out that objective and push them out of way. 3. Because the 1 mortar, well, it may end up costing me. I'll be able to shoot that mortar. Oh, actually, it's 3, 6. Okay.
Trying to push these guys out.
We're going to push him out and still hold the objective, and that way if he does try to come in here, I don't know if he'll have a room, be able to sneak in there anyway, but
Yeah.
I want to be able to keep that. Yeah, because you can still do that. So we'll see what happens there. Alright, and then the command points. We want to reroll 1s. Is that important? Which one do I do it with? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that with this guy. He'll be rerolling 1s for 3 command points.
Mm-hmm. Oh, House Raven strat.
House Raven strat, yep.
Did you get those points back, or is that?
I
points?
already did the first turn, right?
Oh, you already got
I
some?
got 1 from you. Or
Okay.
whatever it was.
Battle round, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right, so shooting. Alright. I'll do a little stubber with this guy first of all. Okay, 1 hit. Nothing. And then we're gonna shoot. Gosh. No, let's see what a knight does. I'm gonna shoot this knight first. Flamer should be in range, I think. Oh, no, it's not. There's 8. Oh, catches that guy though.
Okay, darn.
Yeah, catches the other one. So, 1 shot. Nothing. So, none of that matters. So, by the way, everything was going in there. And actually, I'm going to put that top thing into
Ooh, that's
one of the grots on the backside there.
Okay.
You gotta use
Grots.
pick a unit. Alright, so D6 into the grots. It's going to be 4. Reroll 1. Nope. That one got to reroll 1. Wrong dude.
2.
2.
6 ups because I'm in cover. Saved 1.
What?
That's sad.
It's sad.
14. This is the Gatling cannon, the relic one. Jeez. I got 3 6s, so that's 3 more hits.
Mm-hmm.
And 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8. 10 at -2 on these guys.
10.
10.
Come over there. That's worthwhile.
No, there'll probably be more
1, 2, 3,
if you want to say.
4, 5 for the knot. Or is it 2 damage?
2 damage.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That Avenger Gatling cannon does work.
Oh yeah, no, that's.
It's just
And then 1 stubber from that guy. Oh, did I do the stubber?
no, yeah.
No, I did the flamer. Okay. 4s, 2 regular saves, and then the melt.
Oh, I saved 1.
5. And the melt is going to do 5. Okay. 4 hits. Yeah.
3?
No, the kill's 2.
2?
Yeah, I rolled 2 ones.
And then 4 regular saves.
Oh, 4 more regular saves? Nope. Oh man.
Almost.
How many you got left there?
There's 1 there on that side of the wall and 1 on the other side of the wall.
Okay, well, there's 2 on this side.
I just want to stop. Oh, there's 2. Probably like if you killed 2 more,
No,
I
it's-
absolutely would have spent 2
Oh,
to
yeah.
make that guy auto pass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I have to kill him at this point.
Yeah, make sure you kill him all the way
Yeah.
because if you only kill 2 of them,
Yep.
it's a big payoff for me.
Yep.
Which means I gotta put firepower in there when I don't want to.
Yeah, whatever you got's the biggest, like that 3
Oh, I-
mortar.
Do got these guys that will just stop him from getting
We haven't
saves.
fired the other Crusader yet, the
And I
right?
haven't fired him either. I don't know how many shots I want to put in him that I could put into something else, but they all have saves.
There's not much else you can do.
And I don't have much else to see.
Here's what I thought: if you screw it up, it's so bad
Oh, yeah. It's
that it's
terrible.
totally worth just going way overboard.
Well, I'm just thinking the Gatling cannon's more than enough. It's 12 shots.
Yeah, I mean you killed what 10 last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm taking the Gatling cannon and the 2 stubbers there.
Mm-hmm.
To double make sure. The battle cannon in
Red boys,
Red Boys and the missiles into the grots over
those
there.
crops. All right, sounds like a good plan.
Okay, we're rolling ones. So 2 for the missile on top. And they both roll 2s.
Ah!
Grots are invincible.
Yes.
They might still run away.
Really?
I love leadership 4.
Oh, yeah.
And we roll 1s to hit, into wound, and all that good stuff. Alright. And wounds. And no T4, so I need 3s to win them actually.
Mm-hmm.
2, 4, 6, 8, and minus 2 on them.
Oh, and these guys here?
Yeah.
They're dead.
They're dead. Yay!
Great.
Alright.
No more danger there.
Alright, so the shooter boys are gone.
Shooter boys are gone.
Go with the first threat there. Good.
Battle cannon back into those boys over there. And it's 4 shots. Reroll the 1s. Oh, reroll the 1 to wound. So 4 minus 2.
5 up impulse, and then they do multiple damage.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, roll them for me.
3.
3, 1,
3 kills 1,
1,
1,
and 2.
and 1, 2, 4 die. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So that 9 shots. I got Basilisk stuff and a mortar squad. So that's where
Did you
I
fire the steppers from the thing?
You targeted the.
targeted them.
Got it.
I wanted to make sure I had.
Yeah,
If I had that 1 shot, that way I could target all these mortars on those guys and make you burst 6 man points, I think.
Oh, yeah, because you had the mortars, so it was actually a little bit safer. I was thinking about that. With your indirect fire. You can. Like,
Oh.
if I had gotten down to that one guy, you could have
Yeah.
taken him anyway.
Yeah, that's would have been my
Okay, so it was less of a thing that I was talking about.
Right. So I think just my mortars on those guys trying to make you burst 6 man points to keep them alive.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I definitely
The
will.
looters?
Yeah. Shots. Ooh, 12.
Nice.
6, 8, 10, 12. And they are re-rolling everything.
Okay.
Reroll 1s. We gotta reroll everything because they're mediums. These will be all hits. And 4s to wound them. 4.
4.
4 saves.
We do this properly because I didn't do it last time. They're all in cover. I get 5 up saves.
Oh, that's right.
And
you
then
pass
2
them
ups to pass them off. Oh, you got a looter? And then you got a draw.
Nice.
So now that I did that, I don't know if I'm gonna shoot them anymore. I might just shoot the. Well, actually, I want to shoot them with these guys.
I would, yeah.
Yep. How many grots are left in that unit?
You've killed 1. It's been a pretty big comedy of errors on that unit there.
Do I put a basilisk over there? So thing.
In the looters or the battle wagon?
No, into
Those boys?
to get my 2 kills. I need 2 kills this turn, and I'm not. Gonna,
Oh, right.
And I'm not gonna kill them.
I'm not going to kill the looters. No.
So I think I'm gonna have to put the first one in there and then see what happens. And 36.
We got that team of 3 mortars, right?
I just shot them.
Oh, okay.
I should have shot them with the grots, and he's
Yeah.
out of range. All right. So this guy will put his big gun into the
Okay.
guys over there.
Game 2.
3
Still
shots.
got my opponent shooting Basilisk at Grots.
Reroll 1s. Yep, and I'm not gonna do enough. 2 guys.
2 guys? That's Basilisk. They're dead. That's 3 dead.
Yeah,
They're not in danger of dying to morale.
No. Well, I'll mess with the other one in there. That's
Yep.
what sucks.
At least make me spend 2 CP on it.
Yeah. Oops. 2, pick the highest. We'll do the 6.
Good call.
And reroll 1s to hit. Holy crap, that was terrible.
Oh, that was real everything. Oh, no, the mortars. Okay.
No, they're the fastest.
3?
3 guys.
Alright,
a
that's
unit or
6
you got
dead.
1 left?
Huh?
Oh, you only got
There's
6.
4 more in there.
Oh, okay.
But now you make me spend 2 CP to keep them.
So you spent 2 to do that, and then 2 to do
1
that.
to do that.
Or 1 to do that, and 2 to do that. So I always made you waste 3.
You punch me in the CP if you can't get points. That's what
Which is good.
And this is called playing the mission. You're actually shooting massive, crazy artillery at grots because you want to keep pace with the kills.
Yeah, I don't want to kill them. I don't care about the rest.
Yeah.
I mean, I do, but I don't. I would
Yeah.
rather be shooting the looters with it, but I
Yeah.
got to get that unit. Or
Yep.
try to
You
get
gotta
that
get it
unit.
out. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So you all done?
Yep.
Okay. You are on 1 objective. I'm on 2.
Yep.
Um,
So you got an extra
I
point for
got 3 kills,
Mm-hmm.
and you have 1 kill so far.
Yep.
Yep.
So I can let those guys go, but you'll get Butcher Point. Butcher's Bill.
That would be it, yeah.
I don't think I'm going to stop you from getting Butcher's Bill, actually.
Okay.
So I'm just going to let it go. I think that's the right thing to do.
Just
'cause
deciding the command points are worth more than the...
then
than the 1
what
point.
what I think is, I think you're going to get that point no matter what.
Oh,
Because there's 6 turns. I did 19
Right.
this turn, but then you pick it up in the next
Chuck's
5 turns.
killed more and held more. So actually, the difference between the first time we went this time is that you did not get that bonus
The bonus point.
objective, and you're in a much better spot. You have 3 completely functioning
Right.
knights.
Yeah.
yes, huge
And you still have
difference.
quite a few more guardsmen than you had last time, right?
Yep.
No, I killed 3. You killed the same
Killed
number of
3.
guardsmen.
Yep.
It just
But
cost
the
me.
Basilisk can probably shoot next.
It cost me a unit of boys to do it where it didn't last time.
Right.
And that's the.
And the Basilisks are still in a position
Yep,
to probably be
that's
able to
true.
shoot next turn.
Yeah, I don't see myself getting.
Which
in
are
there.
not... I don't know. They're really hitting this.
Well, against this army, they're
Some-
not going to do much. I brought so much infantry.
Right.
And then he's actually so surprisingly hard to kill that.
Well, I thought about shooting them, but I don't know that it's worth it at this point.
I
I got better targets.
Did you not get behind enemy lines?
Oh yeah. You didn't get it behind enemy lines. Yeah. So, and this is the difference between you going second.
Yes.
So now
Yeah,
you can
it's gonna
react
be
to him.
very difficult.
Yep. And the
We always
points
get to react to enemy lines. It's nice.
Because now I can drop
Advance
my
for
scions
loss.
here. If you bring somebody over here, at least it gives me something to try to stop him from getting it.
Yep.
He goes forward 9. He's just sort of in this building. This is great. I put this guy in the building. As long as I keep people in front of him, they can't be targeted.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just going to hang out here and say, if any knight wants to come in this area,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to get punched death.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't have to do anything with him to get value out. The other unit, I am going to... If I'm running out, they're going to get jacked up. They can come out this direction. Here we go.
Oh, now you don't want my dice.
No. Sick of them.
I don't like those guys.
Uh-oh. Oh, they're dropping.
They're not friends.
I'm going to try to get an angle here so
Yeah.
that the other knights don't get to shoot me. But I get to put some love into this guy.
Nice. So you're jumping the... Oh, these are guys are coming down.
Just getting out of the back, getting out of the wagon.
Oh, they're getting the wagon. Oh, okay.
They're my biggest threat.
Yep.
Killing my knights by far.
The tank busters. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
I played Mason, and that's how he kills all my knights with them.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Liddas really don't. I mean, the
So-
Liddas can, but these guys give
Yeah.
it way faster.
So what Chuck said was threatening the night were the tank busters, which were the
Yes.
the battle wagon. Yeah. This Chad just asked. I forgot about them.
Yep, they are really good at killing knights.
Yes, they are.
You got the squig bomb.
No, I don't have all that. Like the amount of damage that Mason does is way more than these 10 are going to do.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
But
because
I
he
think
runs the
bad moves-
squig bomb with him. It does D6 damage, and they're hitting on. I don't know. They just annihilate knights.
It's a massive. He's basically doing the loot bomb, but with tank busters.
Yes.
I'm going to advance the battle wagon.
And there's still looters in that.
No, there's nothing left.
There's nothing in it. Oh, well, he crashed.
It's going to come around this way.
Oh.
Like this. And then I guess we just really just like that. Just put that back
So
on
does
there.
he do D6 mortals when he blows up?
I believe so.
I'd be happy with
To
that.
both of us.
It's not an IG flavor tank.
No, I don't think it is. I think it is actually D6. But
Is
it's
it
not.
really?
Yeah.
It just doesn't blow up on a 4-up.
No.
Oh, that battle was back there.
Oh, I used some morale tests. Sorry.
Oh,
The Ludus took 1, they don't care. This unit of Grots that only took 1, they roll a 4, they're good.
Okay.
Well, they rolled a 3 plus 1 is 4. There, sorry.
Yep.
Morale's clear. That's all good. Man, I do not know if I want to try to jump you this turn.
Gotta jump, right?
yeah, jump and deep strike.
Well, I mean, the deep strike and the jump. I think I'm going to
It's a
step
lot of.
these. It's time for the Ludus get up in here. I can't really get around. So, they're going to come out. You come out to here. I'm going to come around like this. I'm not really getting a lot of them into places where I can see, but I am getting them where I can get them to jump. They'll be the jump target this turn. He'll move over this way. Set up. Good. Alright. And then over here, these boys, I think, just stand here.
Just gonna stand there, huh?
Yep. Stand there and wait. Yep, their job is not here yet. Alright.
You're not gonna jump the war boss into Quad at night?
Not yet. He's I'm gonna leave him as a threat.
Okay.
This guy. Come up to here, I guess. The only problem with what I've done is my war boss is exposed to the basilisks. So
Is
he's
it?
actually
I think these guys are closer.
no, the way I did it, he's not. But now
Oh,
they
yeah,
are.
okay.
He can hold that objective. He's just not going to be as successful at zoning you out.
So keeping the war boss there ensures that basically Denny is not going to want to move. He's always going to have to worry about that centerpiece of the
That
board.
building, yeah. I've expanded how far away he has to be from it, and there's an objective in there, so I'm grabbing that as well.
Yeah.
That'll help me win this game. Let's try that to jump. I'll check and see if it matters what my bonus is. It does matter. I need a 7, so I need at least 2. Let's see if I got it. Oh, he's got +1, so I need at least 1, which I definitely have. Yeah, so he's good. He casted these guys to jump.
Alright, so between the tank buses and Ludas.
I'm not getting a lot of movement out of this, but it is going to get it so that all of the looters are shooting at him.
Because you don't want to waste another turn and Ludas not doing
Well,
something.
I don't think the tank buster boys are going to kill him.
Yeah.
And I don't think looters are going to kill him, but maybe together.
Maybe together.
They work as a
They
team.
believe.
And they're all just behind these grots that are on the lower level, so I can get my shield going really good too. Okay, another one here. Yeah. Just got that. Bad news is I can't use the shooting strategy on both.
Shoot twice.
Yeah.
That's terrible news, Chuck.
Yeah, it's horrible. I hate it.
I can only use.
Fills me with
I
sadness.
only use to shoot him twice.
I can tell.
So I'm going to start with the rocket boys. They are going to shoot twice.
Rocket boys.
There's 10 of them. They hit on 5s, re-rolling completely because you're vehicle.
You shooting this guy?
Yeah.
Minus what?
2. You definitely
I
want to rotate.
do not care.
You're right?
I have 4 no matter what.
Oh, right, because you've got your...
Yeah.
Yep.
To Obama.
Some re-rolls here. Pretty good. I hit 5 times. I get 5 more attacks.
And you reroll because it's a vehicle.
Yep.
Did you burn a strat to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, then, how many?
Mhm.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, 1 time.
It's a new turn, right? So,
I hit with 10 out of 10.
I actually gained 1.
I wound you on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4.
4?
Yep,
Chuck, did
minus
you have a
2.
deep striker unit that you forgot about?
I did not forget about it.
Okay.
4. You got 2 through. Are they 3?
3 damage each.
3 damage. Okay, so he takes 6.
Yeah, I didn't bring them in. I'm going to try to kill this Gallant this turn,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll give me an opening for deep striking that's valuable. So I'm waiting a turn to
Got it.
take advantage
Because
of
once
that.
if the gallant's gone, that whole chunk, that whole
Right. Then he's got to move this knight around this way, and it kind of spreads him out.
Yeah. Then you have some more
Yeah.
avenues to go into.
Yep.
You're playing kind of a cagey game as well.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm going to shoot those guys at you again.
What?
I mean, I just did this last turn. I think you'd be aware of that.
Not a nice thing.
1 hit. Full rerolls though. 4 hits.
I feel better about that.
Get 4 more attacks.
No, I don't feel that good about that.
1 more hit. Rerolls into 2 more. There we go.
You
Got
get
it.
4 more attacks with the 6 you roll.
5s and 6s.
5 and 6. Exactly.
So 7 hit. Force a wound. They wound 4 times.
Another 4.
3
I
damage.
failed all but 1.
Oof. It's 12.
So 3, he was
You passed all but 1, right?
all but 1. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay.
Oh,
sorry.
I was like,
I was
He's
like,
got 15.
I'll
He's got-
take it, but I don't
No,
think
he's
so.
got 15. Sorry.
Alright.
all right.
All right, Ludas. There's 23 of them.
Oh, that's good. This is a big roller here.
They're shooting you twice each.
Twice. All right.
Probably should have rerolled a little bit, actually. We'll see how this goes.
Damage 3,
more of those.
maybe.
Give me no dice.
Well, I got my. How many shots did you get?
2 each.
Okay. Well, I got the Grand Strat. It's just one I can do. So I
I'm
can
just.
take. Those are D3 or those are 2?
These are 2 damage each.
So,
I'm gonna do this
Okay.
just twice.
so I get 2 up on the
I'm only hitting on 6s because I moved.
No, they won't do that much then.
Nope.
You've already shot twice, so.
Yep.
There, I hit you 6 times.
Okay.
Get 6 more shots. Cock. So 7 out of this first bunch. And we'll just roll the next set of hits.
So many shots.
Mm-hmm.
7, 8, 9. I get 2 more shots. 10 hits.
17.
No, total.
Total hits,
Yeah,
okay.
10.
Yeah, Ludas without all the stuff are
No,
not.
no, yeah. Turn
Nearly.
3 when they power down.
Yeah.
Well, then
They
they
mean
need
a lot
5.
less.
And they need 5s to wound and
Yeah.
on top of it.
Well, they're pretty good at that part.
Yeah, evidently.
4 times.
But I
Minus
have a 2 up save because
Yep.
my warlord trait.
1. 3 ups, right?
2 ups.
You don't care.
Yeah.
Well, it's minus 1. Oh, right, because you.
Minus 1. Yeah, I ignore the minus 1.
Alright, so how much damage did I do to it?
He's at 15.
Yeah, so that was not nearly enough.
Yep. That was good news for Denny, though.
And that's what I mean. The minus 1 with
Yeah.
the 2 up armor, the Ludas don't do nothing to it.
Oh,
So you don't
God,
don't
that
care about the
warlord trait.
you don't care about the Ludas that much.
Yeah, you want the Ludas.
These
to
guys
make
are the
guy.
ones that I.
Yeah.
Even then, they didn't do. Like, it still paid off for you. He saved you
Yeah.
CP. Like the CP you spent to buy the relic, paid off.
Yeah.
Alright, I did not kill anything. But I do hold.
You do hold.
I do recon.
You hold.
And I think I Titan Slayer once. No, I did 6 to him, right?
No, you did 9.
9, alright, so 1 Titan.
15? Yeah, 9.
Right, so you have 1 Titan Slayer.
Yep.
And you have a recon.
Recon, yeah.
And a recon. But not
Oh,
bind.
no, sorry, I do not have a recon.
You do not. Yeah, this
No.
is a big difference from the last time you
Yep.
guys re-racked. So you killed 1 and you hold 1. You probably hold more, but we'll see. Sweet.
So he's at full, so you do nothing to him.
Nice.
My goal is I'm gonna mark where he's at because I want
Uh-huh.
to see something. I move him 12.
Yeah.
What I really want to see is if I can get within an inch of him and still hold this objective.
Oh.
And I can't.
Well, in that case, it's
Then I hold objective. If he comes out after me,
that is a hill though. He can go up the hill,
right.
but he would
Well,
lose
either
movement.
way. I want to be this way,
Yeah.
away from him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I want to be like this and be within my 3 and on the backside so he can't come and get me. So
Yep.
anyway,
Yep.
let's measure that out. So from here, well, I'll put some more back here. It will make a little longer charge, but it's still going to be pretty darn short. Yeah, it's
You
only,
guys
it's only
are-
a 3-inch charge.
Just joining us, we have a bunch of people joining us. So the first channel must be done. The game must be over. So we are. This is a practice game between Denny and Chuck. This is Mark from the Battle Host podcast, and we started it. We racked, re-racked, and now Denny's going again. So this is round 2. I got to update.
We'll see how that works. I'm going to advance that guy. 3, so he can go 15. Yep, I'm definitely going to do that. This guy's advancing. Oops, as everything falls off of him. So those looters over there, Chuck,
Yeah.
can they take wounds for those guys?
Oh, the Grots?
Yeah, or the Grots, I mean, yes.
No, the unit that could take wounds for them is behind them, so they won't.
Okay, so it cannot take.
It would also cost me a CP, so I would never do it.
All right.
So I'm going to kind of leave myself open a little bit here. If he drops and starts charging everything, but I got to try to get these
I like the
knives.
sound of leaving yourself open.
Well,
I could use a break.
don't think I can get far enough around to see.
Still so much pressure on you too, though. I mean, you can't just like that was just the first wave. You have more things coming.
I have a
in.
much stronger wave.
This guy's going to advance.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to go 16.
Well, hi, Knight.
So you should be able to sneak all the way around to right about here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do.
House Raven is pretty nice for that. You kind of built up a little wall again with your knights. You pushed them forward a little bit.
Yep.
You gotta watch out. I guess this channel here.
Yes.
Then it looks like I can't get in there at all.
Can't get in there at all. You're probably going to sneak in there, but I'm going to push these guardsmen forward.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't fit here, and you're not going to be able to hit my basilisk at least.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Sacrifice 1 unit to it. If I want to use 30 boys to kill 10 Grot or 10 guys, great.
Yeah.
It's great.
So, but I need to push them out. So I think I'm just going to advance with them. Right?
Yeah.
Hit my mortar. Actually, I can if I give them an order. So 11.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just and then move them if you need to.
We have 30 minutes left, by the way.
Okay, I'll move it up quick then.
Well, we should be able to blow through this turn and then kind of talk the rest of it out. I
Yeah.
think Denny's in a position to possibly win this match, which I'm pretty excited about.
That's cool.
It's a good reversal.
Yeah, and I mean the whole point of this practice game is to do this kind of thing.
Yeah, we want to make our team stronger.
Yeah,
right?
because you guys are both on the same team. We go Legion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
And it's one of
hey.
the things.
I found him.
Oh,
You find her guy.
I think I lost him last game. Or I don't know.
He's probably been in there for who
It's-
knows how long.
one of my personal beliefs for growth and getting better is you can only get a little bit better than the people who you are playing against.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you improve the people you play against,
Yep.
it improves the top that you can get to. And if you're going to try to win a big event like LVO,
Yep.
you're going to need people who are also really good. And you either have to develop them if they're not in your area, or if you're lucky and they are in your area, great, play with them.
Yep. And you know, if you're winning every game, you're not playing the right people.
No.
You're just not.
So first thing I'm going to do is shoot this guy. I'm going to give this guy -1 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Go off on 11.
Nice.
Same dude. He's perils. 2. How many wounds did Primary Striker got? Is it 3?
Oh, it can't be 3. 3 would be.
I want to say it's 4.
It's gotta be 4.
But,
4, 3.
but if you don't know, I'm going to say it's 1.
Lots of it.
Where's my book? Gosh dang it. Usually they just sit back there and they never die.
Right.
They get assaulted and they instantly die if they actually get attacked by anything.
We had this in a game earlier with Colin. Mitch had gotten around and started attacking his other characters. He's like, I don't know what these guys do. They
Yeah.
just move around and cast powers. Why are you fighting them?
Yeah.
So he does have 4, so he's got 3 on him.
All right.
And the other guy's in the cast +1 to save. On the same one, and he wants to peril. Alright.
Speaking of perils, I'm going to try to heal again.
Oh my gosh.
I'll
Alright.
eventually get to doing this on my turn.
So I've
Great.
taken 6 wounds from perils on 2 different cycles.
The weird boy who perilled on turn 1 is all back to normal.
Okay. Alright, so that's that. So shooting phase. We're close to that. So I'm going to do with this guy. That's the relic. So this guy's going to reroll 1s to hit.
Mhm.
That dude. So I'll take my 3. I'm not going to worry about rolling it. We probably don't have time for another turn. Orders. Reroll 1s for these guys. And get back in the fight for this so I can actually shoot the mortar even though they advance. And I think that's it. So I'm going to shoot.
Nice.
So Grots over there that can save them.
Nope.
So I'm going to shoot them with everything from that gallant.
All right.
Well, what do I need for kills this turn? How many did you get? None?
I got 0. So you
So I
kill
need,
something.
I need to get 2 to get
Ideally
my
kill 2. Yeah.
to get my butcher's bill.
Yep.
So you want to work a unit of Grots?
Ooh. Yeah, you got grots over there. So I'm gonna do that.
There's 2 units of 10 grots over here.
Yep. And none of them can save them?
No. Well, this one's good, but I have to be closer to you than you. So like,
Oh, right.
So why
So-
would you go after Grots at this point?
Because I need 2 kills to get my butcher's build.
Yeah, but those boys look like they can. Well, they.
Well, I'm going to try to
take it.
charge him if I make it.
the first
but-
thing I would do is I assume you're going to shoot at the tank.
I'm going to shoot tank busters with this guy.
So shoot the tank busters. If you wipe them out, you have more information. You can make a better choice.
That's, well, yeah.
Two things you need to do first. Yeah.
Alright, so let's do that. But he's doing the reroll ones. That's the guy I picked, so. This guy's 2. Whoops. I'm going to put. I don't think I need to put everything into them. Because I can see them. I'm still going to put this into your grots over there.
Okay. Hedge the bet a little.
Yeah. So 5 shots for that, and everything else going into that. 2, 4, 5. They all hit. 4 wounds and -1 on the grots.
All right.
If you got some that aren't in cover, those are the ones I would go for.
Nope. You kill 3 of them. I want to get. Oh, good. All right. There are ones that are not covered. I forgot.
Yeah, those are the ones.
There we go. 4 dead.
All right, and then the looters, or the stubbers and the looters. 3 hits. 2 wounds.
2 wounds on the Ludus.
Or not the looters, but
I'm assuming the JP.
Take busters. No
Yeah.
AP.
No, okay. 6s. Got 2.
Die, tank busters.
That's likely what's going to happen.
Should have did reroll ones on that guy. 2, 4, kill 6 more. Those
Okay.
are -2.
All right, there's 2.
And then the big gun's gonna do 7.
Oh, they're dead.
Okay.
Cool. So you took care of that threat, which is good.
Yes.
I would definitely say that was not a worthwhile trade for me, both on CP and unit.
Yeah. I mean,
I just didn't do enough damage to him
the,
to make it
the
worth
tank
it.
busters took down like what 10 wounds on the. Yep.
On that guy, he's not even bracketed.
Yep.
So this is my thing.
Like if I kill him with the claw boss, it makes 0 difference.
Can this guy see him?
Hmm?
Can
No,
he
this
see
guy?
that?
No, this wall's filled in on top.
Okay. My thought is if I kill that and shoot, I don't have to combat it.
The question is, could the tank busters have shot at the battle wagon? But that's not an open top battle.
I did not have the open top battle wagon.
Yeah.
I am very interested in having the open top battle wagon.
So I'm gonna shoot those grots with that. Get on the
6 grots with the
6,
tank
yep.
gun,
And then the rest of them are going into that guy.
All right.
Nice.
So 3 shots from the top missile pod. Hit. Reroll 1 to 1. -1 on the grots.
Okay.
3 of them.
You got 2.
And everything else in there. Flamer, I'm sure, is in range. Will be
Flames
4 shots on the boys. Reroll 1s. Nope, just 1. 1 minus 1.
1.
I don't care about the
5 up
minus.
big bull. 6 up feeling pain. Got 1.
Okay. Stubber. 2 hits. 1 win from a stubber.
5 up. Got it.
15 for the Gatling cannon. You roll the 1s. 6 give me extra hits and then a bunch of them.
Oh my goodness.
2 will
It's gonna
miss.
hurt.
2, 4, 6, 7.
14.
Oops. 2, 3. So 7 plus the fly out.
Yeah,
19.
that was amazing.
Yeah, but I
gonna see some
didn't
dead
roll.
orcs there.
Whoops, those are 1s.
3s.
3s. Reroll the 1s. Oh, that's
All right,
enough.
yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Here, give me 1 more. Oh, here, all right. So I got 5 up in bones, and then 6s rerolling. Oh, look at that. I'll match your luck.
Ooh, that was good.
You just need 6s and then reroll into more 6s. I want to save them. I did it. 3. I lost 6 boys.
That's it.
Yeah.
And then the Melta guy, 2 shots. Both hit. 2 wounds.
2 wins with the what?
-4.
The
whatever,
Melta?
The Melta.
5 up in bones. And then how much?
4.
4? You know, I wasn't able to roll 4 6s.
Okay.
Weird.
I don't know why that wouldn't happen.
All right. Somebody said there's a big difference between this turn and the other one the
Yeah,
first time around.
Just for
Oh, yeah.
our deployment.
The knight got bent over and just
Yes.
cut in half.
How many of you guys are left to?
4.
4. I've got. You killed him. 'Cause I might. Yeah. So at this point, I'm gonna put all these mortars into it.
Is it a 4-man?
The 3-man mortar. So that's 12. 10, 12, and then you re-roll on all hits because it didn't move. It's probably overkill, but definitely going to be overkill. And 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8.
5s. Save that many. You killed 5. Don't think that was overkill.
Nope. All right. And Basilisk. I'm going to put it on your.
So at this point, you've killed 2.
Yeah.
You don't have to kill anything. So you really want to do damage to whatever you want to do damage to.
Right. What I was going to do is those guys, and I'm going to make you burn your command points.
That's great.
Would be my
The other thing I just want to point out is you've done 8 plus I think 3 earlier to these red boys.
Yeah, I want to charge them.
You don't want to do like if you don't kill them and you bring them below 15, I can bring them back. So like leaving them.
Oh, if they're below 15, what are they at now?
Let's see, there's 8 and then 3, so 11, so they're 19. So if you kill half strength, so I get to 15. If you kill 4 more, I can bring them back.
So I don't want to even mess with them.
You might have just wanted to leave them.
You can bring them back at the current state. It's not really worth it. Like can't you recycle your boys?
I don't think so.
Oh.
The stratagem says if they're below half, then you can trigger it.
I didn't know.
Just start
So
them off,
you kind of leave them in half, so they sit
Yeah.
there, and then you
And then
wait.
you get him next time.
Yeah.
That makes
Prevents
Wow.
me from deep
Learn
striking
something
2
new
units on the
every-
first turn.
That's really good.
You just immediately recycle. I
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, I would do that like a lot.
Yep.
So I'm going to target those guys over there to make you burn your 2
Ludus?
points. Yep.
And this is coming into what?
Basilisk.
Oh, he might not.
It's only 1 CP, but
Is he a pop god shield?
It's just to make him use something or think about
Yeah,
it.
forcing decisions to be made is always good.
I will pay. Yep, I will pay.
So the shots. Going to be 4 shots from the first one. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
2
2 wounds.
AP.
Minus 3.
Alright, so go straight through. 2 ups to pass them off. You got 2 grabs.
Okay. Next one's
2
going to
from this previously damaged unit.
next one's going to do the same thing. 4 shots.
Twos. 2.
2.
This is AP as well.
And minus 3. Yeah.
Okay,
6.
so
This is not the
pass them off. Got 2 more grots. I'll take that from a different unit of grots.
And this one mortar over here is going to target the other ground squad that's over there. 6 shots.
This one, the 10 man?
Yep.
Okay.
No, they don't have no rerolls. 2 wounds.
2. 2 dead.
And I'm going to charge with this knight into your truck.
Okay, no guns.
Or whatever he is.
No guns.
7. So I'm just going here, and I want to try to stay within 3 of this. I already measured it, so I just want to stay.
Go up on the hill.
No, I don't want up on the hill.
Why not?
My plan is to stay behind you and stay far away from that guy as possible.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
And so get my
That
1
makes
inch. And then that way. So what's his armor save? And toughness 8.
4 up. So you have the 6s?
6s.
Maybe I'll just use the chainsaw and then I can grab him. I never choked anything out before.
Oh, that's the best thing ever. What's the
Grab it.
I've never actually had it. I usually kill, so I just never been able to do it.
It's great when you have a bunch of characters like smash captains. Stomp one, grab the other.
Alright, so
Alright.
he's going to use his chainsword.
Alright.
He's hit on 2s. They will all hit. That will probably kill it
T8?
on its own.
So,
Strength 16?
is it double?
It's double, right?
Yeah, so
the
16,
chainsword?
so wounding on 2s.
No, I don't
No.
think chain sword's double.
I'll have to look. I don't know what it is. Well, it really
It don't matter.
It doesn't matter because
If
they're
you
all
roll 3s, you good.
Yeah, they're 3s.
And it's got AP 3?
AP 4?
Alright, that's good enough.
I gotta check.
Yeah, 4 is enough, so there's
Is that
no.
right?
2, if it's not 2, then it's great.
No, it's not.
How much damage does it deal though?
6
Per?
per.
Per.
Well, I'm a little short. Let's
Yeah.
see if I blow up and I can look at my book as well.
Yeah, I'll
I
make
do
sure.
not.
Make sure I got all that
Chain
right.
sword is plus 6.
It's plus 6.
Okay.
And
so
it is
Plus
minus
14.
3.
So it's still 3s.
we did
Oh, it's
everything
minus
right. I didn't blow up, I just left.
3. Okay.
Yeah, nice. That was fun. So now, how many units did you kill on that turn?
He has killed 3,
3.
and I have some morals. Are you all done?
So
There
he
we go.
killed-
Yeah, there's no.
He
Yeah.
killed
Alright.
more than you, right?
Yeah, I didn't kill
Yeah,
anything.
he didn't kill anything.
So 3 grot units. 2, 2, 4. These ones each take 3.
Well, and not knowing if this was a tournament game, I would not have known that they can't do that on their half, and I wouldn't have attacked them. They would have came back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
But not knowing that is huge because now,
But that's the point, right? Is
Yeah.
hopefully
Yeah.
you know that going into the next game. You're
Right.
like, oh wait, I need to be
Yeah.
careful.
And also, you know, if an Orc player doesn't know and tries to do it.
well, exactly. Yeah.
So, guys, it is 5:40. How
Okay.
what do you guys want to do this? You want to talk through the rest of it? Or
I'll
you
just
wanna
talk to you what I was going to do with my turn,
Yeah.
and then I'd let you hear your response, and then I'm going to roll a die, maybe 3. How
Four.
far does that war boss go? That's pretty good. So he's going to go 12 inches.
Yeah.
Can you kill him twice in combat?
Now he's gonna
start before my game because now they're all.
I figured that was the trade. But,
Hi.
well, and I did forget to bring my scions down, which I'm terrible at doing. But they might even waited it anyway. They would have better targets
But
next turn.
Scions
probably.
come in afterwards and they can go after
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
So he's going to drop in here. I'm going to have to take the bait you've given me. I'm dropping in here.
Yep.
I'm charging into doing
I think
that.
I do it after this
Um,
next game. Because my next game.
I don't know if you have enough to drop a unit if you wanted to.
Yeah, so in
He was
theory,
there, so.
whoever wins, you're out.
These looters are going to come up with another jump,
Yeah, so you take
and I'm going to spend, and I'm going to kill a basilisk.
hours.
You know what you're
Right.
-1.
Oh, right, because cast my spell. It doesn't matter to me.
Oh, that's right. You don't care.
I'm going to drop in on this side of you, take out this basilisk, kill this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you boys there. These boys here are probably actually going to just charge in on that night.
You'll probably survive and be a comeback at full.
And I'll send some characters, maybe. I don't know.
Because I can't kill. I don't think I can kill enough of them to make you.
No.
I don't have enough
And I can
attacks.
make sure. Well, I'll be out of CP. I won't be bringing.
Oh, okay. So
I'm going to use that CP to kill the basilisk.
Right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill this. I'm going to kill the basilisk. I'm going to line up my looters here. My looters out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to come in this way and kill them. And I'm going to engage him.
Mm-hmm.
He can leave and go over there, and they can go that way. But then they're both going back to this direction,
Right.
which means I can send another lave in and charge into your core again.
What I would do is probably move this guy up here and shoot those looters
Hey Gus.
and block it the best I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Because I don't care about
basically-
going back at that point.
Yeah. You send one knight back and use one.
Right. I
strength
take
and just keep
exactly.
your strength. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think at
And
that
that way I
point,
still got my castle blocks, and it's going to be really hard to do. And if you do get in there, then I get both nice
Yeah.
charging and killing everything.
and I think that overall this game is far better for you. The first one, obviously. I think you're being in a much better spot. for
Well, it
playing
just
something
goes
like
to
this.
show that how important deployment is.
Oh yeah.
If
No,
you
it's-
screw up in deployment, you lose the game before the game starts.
Yeah, the where you were at the end of your first turn allowed me to nullify or kill most of your army.
Right.
That's a pretty bad spot to be.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
All right, guys.
How much time we got left on this one?
We got it's 5:43 right now, so about
All right.
15 minutes.
Well, we'll get cleared off and get room for the next group, I guess.
Yep, next group's coming on, and it's 6 p.m. Pacific, so in about 17 minutes.
Are we on this one? Or
Do you know who it'll be?
I think
well,
it's
next is the
night.
night joust.
Yeah, so I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
night
not going
joust.
too far.
So if you guys aren't sick of nights yet, nights are going to be on this channel, but the other channel, I believe the RTT is still ongoing.
Yep, we got the other semifinal round. We got me versus Alex McDougal.
Oh, that should be a fun game.
McDougal. Alex was just
A lot of guys
sleeping over
punching
there,
each other.
snoring on the couch.
Third game
so-
against Nids this weekend.
It's the new meta.
Nids are a great call. Man.
The chat says, Nick, you look like the guy that lost all his money in Vegas. The way you're sitting there, just kind of.
That's how I feel right now, guys.
That's the I gotta play a third game against Nids look.
That's my. I played 5 games of 40K before it was Saturday. Look.
Yeah, some of us are already done with the GT.
Yeah.
That's
48 hours, baby.
This is my first game, but this is gonna be my first 3-hour break I've had so far.
Yep. All right, guys. See you in a bit.